Hello, and welcome to our very latest episode of the On Point Gaming Podcast. I am CMoney, and I'm joined by the always lovely Doodle.
What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Thank you so very much for rocking out with us tonight. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed. I'm fucking amped. I don't know what. There's so much shit I'm so excited to talk about. It's fucking great. But of course, you see him on the screen. That's
Let's
right.
Go.
This is not just Doodle and myself. No. We got the homie.
The one and only.
The one and only. Motherfucking King David in the building.
Yes.
My dude,
Go.
You saw that jump over? You saw that I slid out of my show, slide into your show?
It's perfect.
I was looking at the time. I was like, yeah, I got that. I was like, it was like double Dutch. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
I can't stand these hypocrites in the media, man.
Oh.
Facts.
Facts.
They wilding.
Yeah, they figuring it out now.
Mm-hmm.
They're figuring it out. Who's the best? It's like an episode of Last Dragon. Who's the master? Who's the baddest? Xbox. Y'all gonna figure it out, man. You're gonna figure it out.
Oh my God.
$90 games with no game inside. Figure it out.
Woo,
bro.
Paying for
tell me how I don't understand how you got the weakest box, the wackest looking games, technically speaking, and you are here with the highest prices in these streets. How did you wake up and say, you know what? We're gonna lead the way. We are going to define high prices now.
You know what it is? I said it's a bug out moment. Everybody has a bug out moment when they sell over 140 units.
Yes.
Yep.
You feeling yourself.
$599 PS3 moment.
That's it. It wasn't $599, B. You forgetting. It was $6. It was $699.
Oh, $699. God damn.
It was $6. You remember? Okay, so they had two. Remember, they had two SKUs. They had the one SKU. I wasn't getting it. It had something that was less. It was a memory or something. Something in it was bad. Yep. All right. It wasn't for me. I said, give me the highest one. I remember that. He told you you're gonna get another job. You're gonna get another job.
Yep.
All right. He said, I'm not lowering the price. You're gonna have to get another job. That was his dumb ass. And I told dudes, I said, it's not going to sell as much as it's going to be like the Wii U. Now, when I'm saying it's the Wii U, I know people are looking at the sales numbers of the Wii U and saying, never King. No, you're absolutely right. Never the Wii U numbers. I still got a Wii U inside my room. If you go look at the consumer price of the Wii U right now, it's still the same price that it launched at. Didn't drop, never will. It won't. Nintendo don't give two shits about America. I want you to understand that. And the way I could tell you that they don't care about America is they're selling a Switch 2 over there for $330.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
They have us out here like gallopers. They have us out here like ponies.
It's region locked. It's region locked. It will only have Japanese. But it's there. That's the highest form of nationalism. My country first. The rest of you dudes gonna catch this middle finger. Oh, you're gonna pay. All right. So you're gonna pay like you want it. You got it, B. You're gonna pay. All right. Hey, man. They literally took Microsoft Playbook.
Yep.
And used the whole playbook minus the TV.
Insane.
Minus TV.
I mean, technically, they're not doing TV. They're doing movie, right? Because they got Mario movie.
They announced on their new app the Zelda movie as well. Yes.
On the app, though.
Yes, the first announcement that they had was the Zelda movie.
Exactly. You know why? Because they need you inside the theaters. See, that Mario movie being a success. Oh, y'all in trouble now.
Mm-hmm.
We on your ass. Because we know that you gonna put up with all of it. Now, I'm not saying that Mario movie is right. It was dope. It was absolutely dope, right? It was the best representation that we had when it came to video games. All right, y'all doing it. Then Sonic is up on it. You know, they doing it. Sonic ain't got a console. That's his business. He talk about coming back. We talk about please stop, pump your brakes, B. You understand?
Sit down.
The dance floor is crowded. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? Sit your big ass down. We don't need you in here shaking the room. Relax, doing them old moves. Chill, grandpa. That's that dude, right? Relax. Right?
The dance floor is full.
Yes, yeah. You're like, yo, you kind of sweaty. Relax.
Oh my God.
Doing them old electric boogie moves. We cool.
Oh.
But I'm saying, you know, dudes start to feel themselves when they start getting different streams of revenue. So you got to look at Nintendo now, right? First, the big three. You saw those big three guys that they put up there. They were standing up there, and there was no Miyamoto at that whole reveal of the Switch 2. He's not there.
He was at the other one.
Why?
Because he was embarrassed.
No, he wasn't. If you looked at the symbolism, I'm heavy into symbolism. The last game was the Xeno Chronicles X. That was the last major game released for the Wii U, right? Okay. That was the last major RPG put on the regular Switch. That was an ending. You saw Miyamoto standing there with the ending with the Switch. He wasn't on this stage. And in Japanese culture, they're heavy into symbolism. I told people when Phil was standing on stage and Reggie Fils-Aimé was on one side and Sean Layden was on the other, and he did like this, he X'd them both out. They're both no longer there. He stood in the middle, and I saw when he took his spot, he looked this way and he looked that way, went like this. He's the last man standing. So symbolism means a lot in what I believe in, Stoicism. That it shook me to my core, because when I did my video, I said, Xeno Chronicles X was the last major game on the Wii U, and that's the last announcement, and this is the last real direct for the regular Switch. Everything going forward is going to be Switch 2. That's the reason why you're having these announcements like back to back to back, which really doesn't make no sense. Nintendo never does directs just like how they're doing it. That was an ending. This is a ramping up. He's not part of the ramping up. Normally he is.
He's taking it back. He's done.
It's the changing of the guard. Right? And I see the younger guys are running the asylum, because if you're looking at it, Nintendo's philosophy has changed. They're chasing higher resolutions, better performance, more pricing, right? Higher pricing in games, more structure in using outside peripherals, as far as they have achievements now, folks. Right? Dudes didn't think they had achievements, but they do. If you look at that Zelda app, you have medals inside that app that have ranking systems and actually a database, a global database that your games will be charted on. Right? They're taking what Xbox and PlayStation's been doing for years. They're emulating and imitating and sort of innovating in some areas and pushing that forward. You can't do that with old mentality. You have to only do that with a new thought process. The inmates is running the building, and for better or for worse, Nintendo is on a different trajectory. It's like when McDonald's changed. Remember McDonald's used to have Ronald McDonald in there. He used to be sitting in the chair. You could go in and do stupid stuff with him. Remember that? Or you used to have Grimace in the corner, or the Hamburglar. They're no longer in not one McDonald's. They sunsetted them. McDonald's, you come inside, is more futuristic. You go touch your app. Everything is kind of chill. Even they have art on the walls. It's different because it turns
into like
a
cafe now. It's called Mac Cafe.
Mac Cafe. It became a McDonald's experience.
Just like that too.
This is the reason why we're selling you these hamburgers for $9. Like dollar menu over my dead body. You understand?
Yes.
Right? It's so natural. It looks so natural.
I'm just saying. Right? You went in there. Yo, that's my downtown voice. I shop. All right? I go inside Gucci. I'm different. I walk in the room like, pass me that handbag. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, my wife does love the red bottoms. Ooh. Ooh, that's fabulous. I do all of that. I switch it up on you, and then I go inside the hood, turn my hat backwards, and do what I do. But at the same time, they're not the same Nintendo. And dudes were sadly mistaken, thinking they was gonna get a family-friendly price. There's no Ronald McDonald to be seen.
Exactly.
So real quick, when you think about something though with the pricing, right? I see a lot of people on Twitter, right? A lot of old heads popping up like the old Toys R Us, ads and shit, and saying you guys or whatever. Look, we've been had that a long time ago, right?
Right.
But speaking on what you're saying, change of guard, they're changing as much as it may seem, right? They're still putting the fluff out in front of you, but they're changing who they're going for. Because
that's messy.
Back then, they weren't going for the kids. Back then, they were competing just like everybody else for every gamer. They've been branded that way because they never changed Mario, and the older kids grew out of him and newer kids grew into him. But look at the show. There was all these rumors that Nintendo was going to come swinging their big, massive Nintendo bat. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Nintendo here. No. Nintendo barely showed up to this party.
Yep.
This was a third-party event. This was talking to the grown-ups. This was saying, yo, you bought a Switch for your kid. You bought a Switch for your kid, and now your kid's growing up. He don't give a shit about these younger kid games. They want Elden Ring. Yeah. Well, guess what? Elden Ring's there.
Tarnish edition.
All these other games.
I'm glad it's called the Tarnish edition too.
Yo, that's it. Yo, you immediately look at it. It's like, yo, first of all, who's gonna? I guess we don't know 100%, right? But did they already announce a price? Is that following the same scheme? Is it gonna be $70, $80?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? I switched too, baby. That's $90, baby.
Wow, did he straight
Really
on this side, baby? God damn.
Yeah, yo, you're gonna pay up. All right, get this. Imagine you having a PlayStation 5 Pro or Xbox Series X, and then you're playing Elden Ring right now. You brought it, right? You brought that joint for $60. Actually, you could get it on sale, right? Imagine your goofy behind picking up a Switch 2 and getting it for the $90. You know what I'm saying? The low. All right, and it's worse version compared to those.
That's wild, though. I wrote that. I tweeted it out immediately. I was like, who the fuck did Nintendo?
It wasn't for you, though.
You know damn well that they don't drop their prices.
Oh, hell no.
This is to stay.
Yeah, you're going to get that work. You're going to get that work. See, the best part about it is, you know who wasn't there either? Mario.
Yeah.
Now, I'm telling you, he had no place. He had nothing.
Whoa. I got Inside Baseball.
Inside Baseball. All right.
Mario Odyssey 2 is the greatest looking thing that you're gonna see. They got that and a Zelda. From what I was told, is a Zelda remake or reimagine or whatever of an existing Zelda game. Right. Okay. So I don't know what Zelda game it is. I was sitting there like, yo, is it Skyward Sword? Because I'm a huge Skyward Sword.
Oh my god!
yeah. The dude said it's the worst one, but it's my one. I like it. Right? I was in my house. That was me. That was me. So, my girl came in the living room. I'm like, I wanted to do this my whole life. Like, so don't bother me, man. But. It's so true and it's crazy, but when they did make it, I brought it again. Dudes don't really understand. I got it right here next to me. But
that's wild.
Those games are going to come later. You're absolutely spot on. They showed you third-party stuff. They showed you some first-party stuff. They went in depth these today and tomorrow on more of the games that they did show there. But the wildest thing that I saw there was that exclusive from FromSoft. That
we're gonna go in on the ponies, yo.
You can't get Bloodborne 2.
Yo,
but they got Bloodborne.
And Sony said, you know what, Nintendo? I'm sorry. You know what, From Software, we love what you're doing. All right. We're gonna spend some money on you here. Let's get our 10%.
When I tell you they don't know where to spend their money,
yo,
it's crazy.
How do you invest 10% and the first announcement out the gate is, yo, we made the Nintendo only game, a game that your bloodborne fucking beings would bust a left nut over. And you about to watch Nintendo heads play that shit?
Wow. I saw those dudes bite their bottom lip and pop blood.
Yo, facts.
Because
facts, yo, big
they
facts.
can't even get these dudes. You know what's crazy? When they was gonna get a Bloodborne for the PC, a cease and desist went out. Stop that shit. Like, come on, man. Who hating and why you hating on this one? That's how they feel. Yo, I put Bloodborne in my PlayStation 5 Pro. That couldn't even help it.
God damn.
Yeah, because there ain't no patch for it.
No.
Like, because you have to make a patch for it. Y'all are such a sucker that you don't even make a patch for the game. I own it. Give me a patch. They say no.
From Software said the fuck we will. From Software said, look at the sales, bitch. Only 1 million of you fuckers bought one. There's
and Sony treated them bad.
Million?
Remember they came out and said Sony treated us bad during this time.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
Yeah, because that was on their shit. That was when the Sony was like, had their ass on their shoulders. Like, I smell shit. Mm-hmm.
Big facts, Big
facts. They burned a lot of bridges, and it's all coming back to them now. It's crazy the fact that, this is where they are, and they have no support because of the way that things have been. They abuse their power.
Yo, you know what I like?
Facts.
The story between Sony and Nintendo is such a dangerous one. Sony and Nintendo, if no one out there knows, was supposed to come together and make a Nintendo PlayStation.
Yep.
There's actually them out in the wild right now. You can actually get one right now for like $10,000. There are prototypes that don't work and don't have any games, but you have a piece of American Akana because it's only in America because they birthed them all in Japan, right? All right, so that piece of tech was there. Nintendo threw the middle finger up at Sony because they thought they was too ambitious and they thought they was going to snake them at the last second of the day at the altar, left them there and came out with another dude, married somebody else called Philip CDI, right?
Wow. What a picture.
Could you imagine you get married that day and then your wife comes out with another dude and says, I do, right? I do. You like that? What? Wild. Yeah, so Sony got so upset and so jealous, made a PlayStation themselves and went to Nintendo, and they had a lover called Square, and Final Fantasy VII was going to be their best baby ever. So guess who found out that was not their baby? Nintendo. Because Sony came in and did the dirty with Square, and they've been lovers ever since. And that baby fostered a whole life of games on PlayStation. So PlayStation has now become the biggest baddest. Used to call out Nintendo, used to talk crap to Sega, used to do all types of evil things, right? Last week, when Switch was coming out, Sony got on all fours and gave it up because they understood who was the big kahuna. Y'all running around here screaming 80 million, 144 million in your face and getting ready to repeat the same disease upon you while they run it down on you. Sony is losing money hand over fist. They came and gave them Play Upon and Hot Shot. Everybody like Hot Shot golf. You know when you go and you go to a mob boss and you don't show up empty-handed. You bring gifts. Everybody was talking about Xbox showing up at that damn show. Oh no, he didn't. But you did. You was the punk pussy that got down on all fours and gave it up, rolled over, and did not act. You act like, oh, it's not God of War. It's just head.
It was just a tip. It was just the tip.
I don't want to hear anything from you dudes. You started off fighting them only to turn around and delight them. You're a travesty to me. You're disgusting in every sense of the word. And the fact that you're trying to make excuses for why you gave it up to someone that is your mortal enemy, and you're gonna say, well, King, y'all doing it too. you guys are giving it up worse. We gave you a disease. We gave you facts. We have infected your whole ecosystem.
Absolutely,
dude.
Look at your marketplace and look at what is the most pre-ordered. It's us. I told you it was a poison pill from the beginning. I can guarantee you those games that you put over on Nintendo ain't gonna make a dent. But when we get inside you,
you know who dying?
This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. You ain't. What's
King,
my name?
what was that?
What's my name? Xbox. So you do it, they don't remember you.
Oh my God.
We do it, they tattoo our name on their small parts.
Yup.
Oh my God.
Understand the hierarchy and what we y'all waiting for us to spin the block with more. What else they coming with? Y'all putting on cologne, leaving the door unlocked. What else they bringing? They bringing that Gears of War? Come on, man. Close your legs. Relax. You getting open off of 5-year-old stuff. How you pre-ordering something that's already out? And you paying the ride 5 days earlier. Like, who are you, my guy?
Exactly.
Like,
Somebody crying.
Crazy.
I told you I'm gonna bring my A game, baby.
Yo, you
I told you.
Man.
I don't show up on point and don't be on point. I'm gonna do my thing.
Yes.
About.
Let's go.
What the fuck I'm talking about.
These dudes really think they can't hang with me, B. Like they sit there, they be trying. I listen to them. They don't bother me no more. They leave me the hell alone. They just like, don't mess with him.
Crazy.
He out of pocket. That's that hold the line guy. He's insane.
Oh my God.
You better hold the line.
It's so crazy because it's so true, man. That's the shit. That's why they can't fuck with it though, right? That's why no matter what they do or say, they never have anything to combat it because they see what's happening. Like you don't even see motherfuckers talking about it. They literally have just gotten in bed with Nintendo. That's just a
big time.
That funnel has already been built there. It's gone. They come out with a game.
Cherry.
Let's go.
And look at you.
PlayStation is doing it. What is it? Hiroki and the gang, right? They're sitting there and they're watching it happen. They're like, yo, these motherfuckers don't say shit when it comes to Nintendo. Okay, let's just fucking go. This just like PC, right? They're gonna start building this moat, and then before you know it, it's like, well, now it's gonna be on Steam. It's gonna be on Steam on Xbox. This is what the fuck, dude. It's crazy.
It's like prison. In prison, you don't mess with those dudes, right? Over there, when you get in there, you mess with your own. I hear you. Y'all both Japan, y'all mess with your own. Okay. On this yard, we want you, and we gonna have you. Big Steam just came through. We could do this the easy way.
Or the hard way. Drop the soap. You don't need to drop the soap. We gotta get out.
It ain't gonna be a shower.
You gotta get it.
As soon as you close that cell, lights out.
Hello.
You got 2 new bunkies, my guy. Everything is coming, the whole slate. Like, and they thought I watched dudes try to come up with some mythical thought process. Well, they'll be able to block it.
Because that's what Sony wants to do. These motherfuckers put your games on Nintendo every day, and they're just trying to find a way to get their shit on Xbox without everybody crying, and they just got
Not just that. They don't want to spend the money. They're broke.
They don't got to port it. This is a free pass, bro. It's a free pass.
Yo, that Xbox handheld, that console, they're gonna come out. They're gonna have Steam on them, and it ain't a damn thing that you can do. See, now the process is, this is the problem with Pony Brain. Pony Brain, they don't have both hemispheres, right? They only got one.
Hell?
True.
They only got one, and that's the dream side. See, we got two sides. We got the logical and we got the dream side, right? They stay dreaming, right? They ain't got the other side. Their whole brain is one left brain. They got one whole left brain, right? It's just, and on the other side is just smooth. They got texture on this side and it's smooth on this side, right? So the smooth part told them, the smooth part said, they'll be able to identify it because it's a console that's an Xbox, right? That's what the smooth side said, right? In all actuality, you smooth brain, it's identified as a PC. You like PC. It's going on PC, stupid.
Oh my
God. When you're sitting there putting on your shoes on backwards and you keep on zipping up your genitalia before you walk out the house.
Oh my God.
Your smooth ass brain need to get this part together. It won't be able to identify it unless it boots up in Xbox mode. That's the workaround. You are done.
Yeah.
Facts.
And when we got it, we're gonna show it to you. And your brain ain't gonna work right. You might get stuck. I'm just saying. The smooth side ain't gonna be able to move with the texture. You know, it's like y'all have perpetual brain freeze. You're just sitting there, every time you try to think about something logically,
oh my God.
You look constipated. Pass the stone, Jimmy.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking A. They really are though, right?
That's
like that's the crazy shit. It's like this is all so accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the pony voice over here too, because this is just they're fucked in the head
screwed.
in
They're
a special
screwed.
type of way. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it. They said, wouldn't it be crazy if I pre-order that Horizon just to get at the Xbox gamers?
I know.
Yo, you know what?
Xbox.
I'm gonna pre-order the early edition too. He said that'll make sure they get crazy. Yep, you sure got me, Jim. I'm hurting.
Oh my God.
Y'all are weirdos.
Oh my God.
Jim be tripping.
Hardcore.
Look at all the money I spent.
I spent a whole $300. I could have brought a Series S. Hell no. I hate Xbox. I hate Xbox. I don't want nothing to do with them. Indiana Jones is coming out. Let me get the double pack. How stupid are you? Jeez.
Oh my God, yo.
Say, that'll teach him. You sure got me. You
gotta learn today, bitch.
Like, please keep teaching us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. We don't get it.
Semester. You know what I'm saying? Just nonstop lessons, all right?
Show me with every game. Every game they port.
I know they call like 3 o'clock in the morning. You ain't gonna believe this shit. It's number 1. It's a number 2. It's number 3. It's number 4. And the weakest version is number 13. Said, where did Death Stranding 2 fall? Somewhere behind it. They exclusive ain't getting no love.
They were bragging about it too, and they were like, "Nah, I'm gonna spend $100 on that premium edition of Forza and Indiana Jones." it's crazy. They've been waiting for these games. It's almost like they can't process the fact that you could just buy an Xbox. You could just sign up to Game Pass and avoid all this nonsense. I like them on that side though, King. I need them to keep on ponying up.
I don't want them to get smart. I don't want them to grow the other hemisphere because it'll be messed up for me. I can't tease them no more. It's like going to the movies to see a movie in IMAX that's out right now on Netflix.
Yes.
Facts. That is some dumbass shit.
That's some dumb shit.
Babe, we're going to go to the movies to go see Godzilla -1. I ordered it. It's coming out next Tuesday. We got the 3-day early pass. How much you pay the ticket? $50 each ticket, son. We in there. Yo, it's on Netflix. I don't like Netflix like that.
Exactly. It make sense. You can't.
Dummy. Like, how dumb are you? And anybody defending that idiotic nonsense.
So it's just it's so stupid. And look, you're still gonna have them do it, right? Because they are holding on to the last thing that could ever keep their channels afloat, right? Because without Xbox, what are they gonna do? Start talking about Nintendo? That's gonna be
that's next.
How their games are doing on Nintendo.
That's it.
I mean, come on. If it goes like Lego Ho, you guys are screwed. Like the death is coming sooner than we thought.
Well, their games don't sell any other place. See, that's the problem, right? You're gonna see. They're gonna say, "Well, look at Helldivers." Okay, the thing I can say about Helldivers is the PC kept you afloat easily, right? But then you screwed the PC people over they were helping you. They were down for you. You came right behind that and said PSN
troops and shit.
and then you forced it on them. They rebelled, dropped it, and then you had to repeal that decision, and then they came back, right? They didn't fall for it for the next one. Ghost of Tsushima did pretty well. Then after that, they realized that your games aren't that good. And PC guys just started falling off from your releases. And the money that you thought you was going to make on the PC front, you got fooled by Helldivers thinking that Spider-Man is going to make that much money. These games are going to make that much money. All I got to do is just port them over anytime. No, Herman Holson realized that the further you're away from the zeitgeist with your games, and the reason why this hurts your games, and I can honestly tell you, story-driven narrative games, the story is already given to the public. Once they already know the story, your game has been exposed. Fewer and fewer people are going to go on for the ride. Helldivers is a multiplayer game that has reoccurring instances that changes the landscape because it's a multiplayer game without a story that is linked to it in that sense, right? It's a very loose story. It's very whimsical. It's a very team-driven oriented game. It's something that can change minute by minute, second by second. It's not going to be the same every time you jump in. So that endorphin feeling, that thrill, that rush, that's there. It's not there with a single player game. That is scripted. You understand the story. You understand the dialogue. You understand everything from middle to end. You lose further and further away you get from zeitgeist. So you have to make a decision to shit or get off the pot.
Yep.
Microsoft knew this. That's why Day and Date happened. They understood the further you get away from the zeitgeist, the less sales you will have. The closer you are to release on Day and Date equals higher sales because everybody's having the same experience at the same time. If this brain right here that doesn't make games, I'm just a marketing genius, that don't make games, that don't distribute games, that doesn't own $1 billion or $1 trillion company can understand this. I don't know why you smooth brain dudes don't get it right. All right?
They don't know what smooth means, King.
They gotta smooth it in.
You don't understand.
You gotta focus. You gotta buckle in. Get to it, Jimmy.
Oh my God.
Buckle in. Right? I'm gonna start giving you Velcro sneakers. because I don't think you could tie your shoes because I ain't trusting you with crossing the street by yourself because you're a danger. You are a danger. You are a danger to yourself. You are a danger to your finances. You are a danger to people in the house. You're a danger to anybody that looks up to you for advice.
Absolutely.
Because if somebody is going to look to you to say, you know what? I want to look to you for advice on getting games. And they say, what's the best deal in gaming right now? You'll probably yell out Nintendo Switch. Like, you can't beat that $90, man.
Oh my
that
God,
$90 is hard to beat.
Yo,
God damn.
listen.
That shit is crazy, yo.
I'm just saying.
That shit is crazy. It's all types of crazy. Listen, we got the homies in here trying to get in. First of all, we got to shout out our motherfucking homie, Pragmatic.
Because thank you so much.
He was a member already, but he was already an elite member.
Yes.
But my dude went ahead and upgraded to become our top tier inner circle member. That's right. It's our boy, Pragmatic Eagle.
Let's go.
Thank you, my dude. Shout out to
you
the homie
so much.
Listen,
that's so dope.
Y'all know what to
Tell
do.
him, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest inner circle member, our boy, Pragmatic Eagle. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, fam.
That's so dope.
I do see we got the homie Space Shot in the building with that $5, which I appreciate you, homie. Says Nintendo sees Xbox early access going for 100 on PlayStation. It says no way, no one sells old tech consoles, cameras, and games better than us. Facts.
Yeah, they brought everything to the table. And we also saw the fact that they are trying to step into kind of like that PC vibe, right? With the mouse and kind of like, you know, taking a step forward. And it's crazy to see so many, you know, things that been there, done that. And now Nintendo is stepping into that with their so-called Nintendo flair and trying to make it seem like it's innovative.
Dude, Nintendo is worried.
Well, what it is,
super happy.
Well, what it is that whole thing. They showed how it works with a first-person shooter.
Yep.
Right.
It's simple. You just immediately turn it and it just works.
Turn it to the side and it works.
Which is actually pretty convenient. Like Xbox with Steam might want to start separating controller. Let me
Microsoft already does that with the MSI Claw. You see, they already was doing that first party stuff. Actually, you sit them on the table and you can actually go into this real like mech assault type of thing, right? So they do that. Listen, Nintendo have seen all the tech that's out there, but the better thought process to this Age of Empires and stuff like that will be making their way over to Nintendo. It's already ready.
They're already ready.
Right? You know, Kitsigami Pathway of the Goddess. That's another game where you'll be doing point and click type of things. So you can see that innovation being used in other titles. What I want to know is how many titles would it be used for? Is it just a gimmick that will go away like they did when they was doing the detachable hands? Remember the game Arms? I was the first dude that brought Arms because I thought it was innovative. I thought it was great in the space. Now they do have that Willy Dunk game that actually looks innovative in the space, right? But again, don't do it.
Yeah. I know. Thank you, King. Thank you.
Don't do it. Don't do it. See, me doing Smooth Brain, I wasn't making fun of mentally challenged people. I was making fun of Smooth. I was making fun.
Being in a wheelchair, you don't have to be mentally challenged. He's
trying to figure out what game you're talking about.
No, I know. He knows what game I'm talking about. But listen, I just don't want you to go to that game, right? I just don't want you to go to that game. So me talking about smooth brain people, they actually ate too many peanuts and their brain got smooth. That's how that went. But that's ponyism. They drank too much pony piss, but that's how that went.
From the pisser.
Yeah, exactly. It's from the pisser. It actually happens. I mean, you drink too much. This is what happens to your brain.
They hide it in plain sight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's called the pisser.
Well, they the ones that play hide and go seek and be like, close their eyes and they think they disappeared. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
You ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna see me. You'll never find out where I'm at.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at my boy Smitty Smith in the
Smitty.
building. My dude. Thank you, my brother.
Thank
for being here.
you.
Thank for that 10 super chat. He says, Australians, big ass poisonous spiders, check. Kangaroos punching you in the face, check. Snakes hiding under the pillow, check. Nintendo drop new price, Australians. How we gonna survive?
The Book of X, baby.
They were panicking.
Yeah.
You see the prices over there? $769.
Oh, what?
For the bundle.
No.
$769. That with
Yeah.
the game
And
included.
listen, if you can't see it from
Come
a
on,
mile
man.
away, that Nintendo is falling into that PlayStation rhythm, right? With all the third-party games showing 1 or 2 games of their own, right?
That's what
And then
like,
the
man.
prices, the way that they're showing up and the way that they're trying to dictate how much people are going to go ahead and pay moving forward, it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Doodle, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So being that both of these two is so busy and hell-bent on showing third-party games, do you think Microsoft was smart with their strategy of putting their games on more devices, since these guys don't really care to give their exclusives and they're just letting Xbox games run willy-nilly all over the block?
Woo.
Literally.
They
on all their
could not have found a better
Xbox is-
freaking moment to jump into this space. Yo, these gallopers could not give them their money
That's
fast enough. This
Yo,
is wild. This is
Xbox
crazy.
be the deviant out
Yo,
here in these streets.
You know what I
People
like?
over here popping off from both sides.
You know what I like about the whole thing? The media talks the most right before every show. I wonder what Xbox game is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
You don't even care about what they're showing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Your only question is, what's Xbox going to do?
Xbox is the only exciting thing about gaming right now.
It is. It is.
That
And
is the reality.
listen,
Xbox is gaming.
their shows are incredible. They're kicking ass. And when you go ahead and you watch anything else from Nintendo or PlayStation at the moment, it's nothing but third parties. This is the situation that is happening with Game Pass being how much it is. These developers spending ridiculous money on these Xbox games. Nintendo coming in with that price tag. The only thing that makes sense, because let's remind everyone, this is a hobby. They are kind of cornering people that maybe went ahead and stretched to go ahead and get multiple consoles. They're cornering them to choose.
Facts.
And when you are choosing, I mean, you have to try to gravitate, especially, you said it, King. They're not, you can't even trust them with their own money.
Oh,
right?
hell no.
When
Not
you
mine.
when you're grown, you have kids, you see what makes sense.
Yeah,
And-
you know who you send it to the store.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, don't send his ass. Don't send his ass. He gonna
Yeah,
get the whole thing. He gonna go back 4 or 5 times. He ain't gonna count his change. Get back here. Send her. Send her. She's smart. Send her.
Yep.
You know which
Hell yeah.
kid is smart with the bread. Yeah, they go to the store. You know, one
True.
kid always gets something wrong. I didn't hear that. No, you know damn well I'm
This
allergic
is not
to
what you
peanuts.
wanted.
I'm
How many
allergic
times
to
you gotta
peanuts.
drive back and forth? Gas costs money.
Oh my god.
Hell no. Hell no.
No, that's so wild right now. That's so wild. That's so wild. That's so wild. It's the fucking truth, though.
It is the absolute truth. I know because I
Take
send
your
I
sister
know
with you.
I know which kid I'm sending
That's
to the
right.
store.
That's
I
right.
just know if I want a headache, I know which one to send. If I don't want a headache, I know which one to send.
I don't know how many times I gotta say I don't like that first piece of bread. You said I hate that first. I hate that piece of
giving
bread.
you that sandwich.
Stop
with the
giving
butt
me that
bread.
piece of bread when you make me a
Don't-
sandwich, yo.
Don't make a butt sandwich. I don't want it.
I don't want it, yo.
I
bought the bread. I choose the slice.
I want the middle. Feed me from the middle first.
Damn. The fuck? Every time, yo. Every time without fail. God damn it. I'm gonna
Nothing
start throwing
changed.
those shits out when I
Nothing
buy
has
these
changed.
goddamn piece of bread. Just toss that shit out. It's not as good. End up on my plate. I said I don't want it. God damn. Wow.
It's like a hate crime at
It
this
is.
point, though.
It is. What? What? I didn't know you didn't like
What? We
said
said this last week. God damn it. No, you taste the butt. You let me know what it tastes like. Does it taste good? I don't even know why they put this in there. Yo, you know in Europe, they got a loaf full of just butts?
What? No.
Yes. No BS.
What?
Yes.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Yes. Yeah, because
it's like only wanting muffin bottoms.
But there was
facts. Big facts.
You said
nice and smooth.
You said ponies only eat muffin bottles.
Oh my God.
That's the way we got him right now, King. That's the way we got him. So like, I'll take that bottom. Here's my $100.
He said, I'll eat that bottom. Are you gonna eat that?
Kind of dry. Can I get a drink? Some baby oil, bitch.
Oh my God.
That muffin bottom straw looks delicious.
Dreamcast Pool, thank you for being here. Said this someone say just a tip. I love the tip.
I bet you do.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Man.
Sunday only eat muffin bottoms. I'm dead. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life.
That's fucking amazing. Oh my God. The homie Michael Guzman, man. Thank you so much, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much for gifting.
Blessings.
For gamer membership, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Blessings.
Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Our newest member, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. I see it's Malcolm X Lax, man.
Malcolm. That's what's
up. Malcolm X.
That's the homie. Malcolm X Lax.
You know what X Lax is?
Yo, Wally.
I said, fuck you up.
Nah, yo, listen. My grandmother had these chocolates, right?
Yes.
And I didn't know, right? So she wasn't there. She was at church. So it was me and my cousin. We running around the house, and we didn't want to go to church that day, so we played like we were sick, right? So yeah, you ain't got to go. Whatever. We went in there. We snatched a couple of her chocolates. We was like, "What's these chocolates? Eat them. We had like we had like 4 of them, right? Each, right? Buddy. We was fighting over that toilet bowl to save our soul because it was X-Lax chocolate. And it was me and him in the house by ourselves. We was like, we was like 12 years old. I said, you better take a shower. You better hit the shower. You had to shower because we can't be 2 dudes fighting butt naked, spraying gas all over the place. So it is what it is. You better hit that shower.
Oh, I was tricked. I was tricked into it. My father was like, "You want some chocolate?" I was like,
"What? It's so bad."
Wow, that's a setup.
That's so bad. That's so bad. Said, "Oh, you don't want to go to the bathroom,
like,
huh?
yes.
You want to be constipated, right? Here, I got the new Hershey's." What?
Wow.
What? I love chocolate.
I love me some chocolate.
Sitting here watching Thundercats. Thunder.
Oh no.
Thundercats.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good people.
Like,
wild time. King up in this motherfucker, yo. I mean, we bad enough alone, but you bring king up in this bitch. We need to talk about this shit. Oh, literally at this point, we talking some real shit. Oh my God.
Real shit, nigga. We outside.
a little bit. That 29 says, I want a new junkie. I mean, bunkie. Loving David.
Hey, yo. Now we good.
Come on.
We good.
He looked like he fighting.
He was like, pass.
Hard pass. You saw his face? On God.
He'll let you poke holes in it, King.
Oh my God.
Ooh, hit it to the beat.
Nope. Yo, you saw I got my Crocs, right? Yeah. Fortnite lit.
Yes.
Yo, I got some mad Crocs now.
You saw? Yeah, you sitting there like you be dancing.
How embarrassing it is. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Like I couldn't even run at full speed, fam.
I was
got Crocs on.
I had them Crocs on sports mode. On God, pew. I was hitting the rails on them.
Hilarious, yo. Oh my God.
Oh, they went all in.
we
I got
got
the
the
pink
homie.
ones.
Karma God in the building. My dude, thank you
Yo.
man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. It says, so Xbox moving weight on Nintendo's and PlayStation's block.
Mhm.
It's an L. Pony logic is Motrin inducing, shaking my head. Bro, it really is so, like you gotta be. I mean, we already know. It's been defined.
Yes.
We got some smooth brain motherfuckers that we deal with.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's been defined. This is just the reality. This is why they can't comprehend. I don't understand how you think
it's smooth.
Giving the money, okay, giving the money to the dude that's about to do your chick is crazy work. It's crazy.
They got words for that.
It's crazy work, yo. It's crazy work, yo.
Got words for that. They got a name for that. It's out of control. But see, listen, the thought process is insane, right? What they don't understand is they think that, oh, we sold, and they keep saying we, like they're part of the group, right? And some of them don't even got it. I found y'all out.
Man, they get zero benefits from it. Zero
facts.
benefits.
But they sell 80 million. If they make $10 a console, that's a lot. Off of software, they make so much money.
Ooh.
Now, I want you to understand the difference. I would rather sell 80 million units of software than hardware.
Yes.
Any day.
Absolutely.
And so would the console manufacturers. See, Xbox realized we make more money doing this style than worrying about selling consoles. I mean, we can sell that too. We can still make money. Why can't we do both? And I know Satya walked in the room because Satya is a real ass pimp.
Big time.
And he came and he said, yo, Phil, talk to me, honey. Talk to me, babe. Let me know. He said, yo, Phil, sit down, man. All right, let me wrap my head around this shit that you're trying to kick to me, God. Let me tell you something, blood. So why is this chick exclusive? Why isn't she outside doing everything? Making the moves? I mean, she's still here.
Walking.
So I'm just saying, Phil, baby, daddy, buddy, friend. I just want to know why we can't spread the wealth, man. When we all play, we all win, player. I just want you to understand this, man. It's like, yeah, she been here long, but she long in the tooth. She really ain't bringing in that much revenue, man. And you do owe a bill, my guy. So what I need you to do is I need you to take your stable and I need you to put them out, man. I need you to get that money, man. I need you to think big, bitch. Your brain you're thinking too small, and I need you to think big. So what I want us to do, and I'm gonna tell you, I want you to bring me 4 of your best. Right, we're gonna put them to the test. We're gonna put them out there. We're gonna see what they do with the rest. And if they come back blessed, then understand they passed the test. So, Phil, baby, daddy, buddy, friend, my man, what I want you to do is I want you to get them out there. I want you to go get that bread. You understand me? Because at the end of the month, I don't want to hear none of that. You understand? Because I lend you some money, man. And I want my money, man. So don't make me be who you know I am, man. You understand? Let's keep it cool, baby. All right, now go get that for me. Go get that for me, man.
Go get that for Big Daddy. See, so Satya was like, hey, Phil, don't be a smooth brain bitch.
Don't be a smooth brain bitch.
You understand? You thinking like them smooth brain. You know, them dudes over there is kind of funny, man. You thinking like a square, man. And I don't like how you getting down, my brother. So what I need you to do, I need you to wrap it tight, B. Get out there. We $1 trillion company. Come on, man. Spin the block on them boys. Go get that money, man. Don't come back in this house unless you got my money, man.
Woo! Yes.
And that's how it happened. And that's why y'all getting what you're getting. And that's why we running it up on you bums. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. I'm going to keep the foot on Kong's neck this whole generation. I told you dudes, it ain't going to go down how you think it's going to go down. You thought we was done. Oh, no, the fun has just begun, baby.
Yes.
That's hilarious, yo. That's hilarious. It's so fucking true. It's so true.
I'm just giving you a lot of joints that you could clip and you can put in the shorts that you can put up.
Let's go.
Give me content, baby. We here for content, baby. Let's make the content, baby. Let's get it, man.
So what do you guys think about the fact that Nintendo is really pushing that digital copy? Because with those raggedy cases that they came out with, yes, it's less money, but they're making a lot more on it. So they're kind of just trying to get people to stop buying that physical copy, which, listen, when it comes to Nintendo, a lot of people love buying those physical copies because the trading is heavy, right? The value is a big deal.
They did this. They sold you this, just like this, and it opened up, and it was this.
Exactly.
Nothing in there but a digital code.
That's real wild that they don't have fucking the game on there at all.
That's crazy, man.
It's not even like partial. It's like
it's nothing.
It's a blank.
Yeah, you got a key.
Blanks.
You got a key. You got a key. You can enter the room.
Oh, you thought you didn't have to have internet.
You got an apartment.
Take your Switch to the park. I got a new game.
You got an apartment with no rooms. Like, there ain't no damn rooms in this house. Like, what the hell is the rooms at? You didn't pay for that DLC. I love it. I love it. Nintendo's out, Sony and Sony. They said, "Oh no, hell no! You ain't gonna be the killers of the wallet. That's our job."
Damn,
telling you.
Damn,
it's a different. Listen, I've been saying this shit, seeing what Nintendo was doing. I'm telling you, man. They see what we see. These motherfuckers out here, I don't understand the logic that these Nintendo dudes, they just want to believe in their hearts, right? For the longest of time, these motherfuckers call me like I was dumb. Like I'm a smooth brain when they said Nintendo would never, ever, ever call the next console a Switch
yeah, you got
2.
a lot of heat for that.
They did that.
Never. They're gonna call it
Super Switch. It's gonna be a Super Switch. It's gonna be so super. It's gonna be so stupid.
Gonna have a cape on it.
Fuck out of here.
The only super switch they did was they super switched up them prices on your ass.
Exactly.
You found out exactly what's up.
They keep saying, like, motherfucker, we got 6 of these motherfuckers running around the house. We see the kids. We see the youth of today. You motherfucker never had a kid in your life, or you just a nigga, you just a kid. Like you gonna tell me what I see kids doing? These kids don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. The only people with kids who give a fuck is the parent who gives a fuck and is making their kids do that shit. Because you know what? We got switches in these houses. You know what? Motherfuckers not plumbing in this bitch. Mario ain't plumbing shit in here. I'll tell you that much. None of these motherfuckers get. The oldest ones, 18 years ago, motherfucker. Yeah, that group, yeah, they still had a thing for it. Now,
no, not anymore.
They don't have
Roblox,
it. You think Nintendo,
Fortnite.
Nintendo's not stupid.
You saw they put Fortnite there, right?
Oh yeah, they put that shit right on there. Like, hey,
you're playing 4K now.
Yeah, it's different.
4K Fortnite.
Different. 4K Fortnite.
4K Fortnite. 4K Fortnite. Okay.
You can see your Crocs clearer. No more Vaseline screens, boy. You outside.
Who's that? Is that somebody?
Yo, you know what I laughed at when they said that they were doing 120 frames per second.
Yeah,
1440p, right?
1080, dog.
1080p in some games. Some games is 1440p.
Oh, they're gonna do 14? All right.
Regardless to what, they don't have the televisions to do it. Right? I don't care what it says is outputting. If you don't have the device that can take it, you can't put it in. It's not happening. So either you cheap dudes that's always been cheap are going to upgrade your televisions, which I know you won't, because you got them TCLs off the floor right next to the popcorn outside the store. I know exactly what you got. Or you're going to have a real Switch 2 Lite. The metrics is going to come back to Nintendo that feature is underutilized and not necessary, and they're going to stop supporting it to the extent that you think. Now, other than the VR armor that's built into the mini LED screen that they do have, the LCD screen, that's where you're going to get your 120 at. That's where you're going to get your 60 frames per second at. That's when you're going to get your most frames per second at. But outside of that, unless you have a device that can actually, and I'm talking about your television, that can actually take that input, you won't see those differences. And that's where the cause of concern with the consumer. It's not explained enough to the consumer. Yeah, we can do it, but they left the onus on you being able to receive it on you. And I don't think that's clear enough to the consumer that is actually purchasing, because the first thing that runs out of their mouth is 4K, 120 frames per second. First of all, that's not true.
Not at all.
1080p, 120, right?
4K 60. They still on that old ass HDMI, dog. They ain't upgrade shit, son.
That's where you at. And let's see what it looks like after that, because I do have a device on my regular Switch right here that gives me 1440p resolution on the old Switch. That is a device that I put onto it, and it's you have to plug it in to get power to it. It's a power upgrader, and it's at the HDMI level, so it doesn't interfere with the hardware. It's very clean. It's like the best device there. Ooh, so nice. when I saw the visuals, I was like, okay, I'm getting those visuals now, so I understand exactly where they're going. So and I can't wait to see what the output is on the device. I do have machines that actually are able to receive it, like my monitors and my televisions. They're able to receive that signal, but it's still the weaker version of everything out of the box.
Absolutely.
And price-wise, they're asking you for the most money because of their inability to get away from cartridge, because of their narcissism in wanting to control everything. The digital aspect of what they're doing is further control, because they're instituting a level of DRM that we have never seen. Not even Microsoft's first surface level DRM that they had in the Xbox One was this egregious. The fact that camera, I don't see it has a cover to turn off.
You gotta plug that bitch.
You're gonna have a lot of Mario Party Jamboree naked games.
Could you imagine?
Trust and believe.
Oh, that
was full body, dog. It was full body.
Yeah, it was. Damn.
Just the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, I used to play Uno on Xbox with the Kinect. We used to have private locked off rooms. We know what we was doing. Uno every Thursday night. That's what we do. Lock the room, lock the door.
Naked Thursday.
Naked Thursday.
With Nintendo Switch, it's gonna sell in droves to adults. That camera, they're gonna be out of the camera quick.
Oh my God!
The
what if
new
PlayStation uses the Pornhub audience?
No,
For the
they're about to have
developers.
OnlyFans on the Switch, dog.
Damn.
They are the content creators.
They're about to have OnlyFans on the Switch. You know,
lit.
Gosh.
It's going to be lit. You're going to have content creators sprouting all across America, OnlyFans, Nintendo channels, and they're gonna have to put a cease and desist. Nintendo's gonna take down OnlyFans.
That's gonna be the new slang. Like you down for that Mario Party? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
That's gonna be that new slang, yo. I swear to God, you're gonna see that in these streets.
Instead of a Diddy party,
Mario Party. Mario Party.
Yeah.
You got that baby oil.
Yeah, you want to play some Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Diddy got new words to put on his invites and shit. Yo, we just playing Mario Party.
Who's gonna be Princess Peach?
You know know that nigga at Princess Beach. You know?
Yeah.
So you ain't claim that shit.
You's a whole Cooper Trooper, ain't you?
Wig and crown. Damn. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, put on that crown, baby.
That's some wild shit right there. Nintendo, I hope you're listening.
I
hope
see
y'all
it, though.
ready. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. Because I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what's happening.
Oh,
we have a parental device. It'll notify you.
I'm the parent. I locked the room. Ain't no kids in here. Hell wrong with you?
oh my God.
Turn the lights on. Let's go.
Yo.
Oh my God. It's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get wild quick.
It's gonna get real wild real quick.
I cannot wait to see the papers in the morning.
Yo, that's gonna be some wild
Yeah.
shit. And, listen, maybe that's their plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what they're doing. They ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. They're like, yeah, 90, 80. You want to get into this party? Want to get into this party, fam?
Come and charge 90 at the door. Bottle service is nuts. You want a pro controller? You need a pro controller with the C button, baby. Cash app. That's the cash app button.
You know they got that new vibration in that controller.
Hell
now.
yeah.
2.0.
Hell yeah. The Joy-Cons are detachable and magnetized to your ass. Hell yeah.
You motherfuckers gonna be wearing some magnetic brake system.
Yo, you can use it in mouse mode. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho.
What's inside?
They're thicker now, babe. They're thicker.
Mouse mode. Mouse mode.
God damn it. What is happening here? I don't know.
I don't know.
It is what it is. But the conversations is gonna be different around that controller.
Yo, how many people at the hospital with a Nintendo knob stuck up there?
And we will find out later.
God damn.
I got a friend that works in the ER situation. They're gonna talk the truth.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know that charging port? The things we find in the charging port. Oh gosh.
My gosh.
Oh my
Don't send
God.
that thing back here for service. Do not send that thing back here for service.
Your shit.
Yo, look at these motherfuckers here, man. Oh, God damn. My homie. Karma got with that pineapple.
Yo.
Imagine being mad because homeboy wants to buy my 4-year-old dope. Go ahead. And when that new pack comes out, he line it up. Yo, those are just facts, though.
The wildest thing is they keep acting like they're getting the new shit and they ain't got nothing but old stuff.
Exactly.
Even Indiana Jones is 5 months old, B.
Been there, done that.
Right? Like, we get to try first.
Exactly.
We eat and then you get whatever what falls on the floor like dogs. Like, we really treat you like the pets. Like,
but like shitty pets. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like the ones we love. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's like we trying to get these motherfuckers fighting in the cage.
Yeah.
So we got them on scraps. You know what I'm saying? Make them hungry.
Fatten you up and then get you ready for the kill. Get out there. Yeah, he gonna go down in the 3rd round. Don't worry, I pinched his hamstring.
Oh my God.
Like, man, that's dirty work.
It is. It's fucked up, but it's the truth.
I want to see what old game they're gonna get.
It's funny because it's like that's all they're crying for. Like, they're just begging. Like, these motherfuckers are on their knees 24/7.
Yeah.
Looking for
K1.
that Starfield, looking for that
Halo.
Hellblade, looking for that old ass shit.
Gears.
Like, yeah, we're gonna give it to you, but we're gonna keep making you beg for it. You know what I'm saying? We watching motherfuckers with popcorn.
What's next?
Yeah.
You heard about their secret show? You heard about their secret show got canceled?
We gonna talk about that shit. That's a whole funny, bro. Is their concert? The concert. Nobody's buying the tickets, fam. The concert all over the world been shut down. Motherfuckers bought the tickets, that they get emails like, "Yo, fam, you the only stupid motherfucker who bought a ticket to this show.
For
Ain't
that
nobody else
reason.
coming, so we not doing it."
They said they had Ja Rule on stage singing Final Fantasy Remake. What I do without my baby? What I do without my baby? Would you lie for me? Would you die for me? Because every thug need a lady.
No, we won't. Thanks for asking. No, we won't. Appreciate you much. Yo. Appreciate you much.
Introducing Ja Rule singing the best hits from The Last of Us, baby.
Oh
my
Yeah,
god.
wilding. Yeah, wilding.
The free DLC seats.
Wow. We got the whole race
This is
all child with
wild.
that 5. Appreciate you being here, brother. Says if
Racer,
you ever
thank
get
you.
King David and Lemon on at the same time,
Yes.
the ponies would get utterly destroyed and the show would explode. Xbox better, let's go.
Facts.
Facts, yo. We had Lemon on the other day. This motherfucker was fucking fun, man.
Yeah, he's out of control. That's my guy.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the man. Yeah, we were gonna get him on the other day, but he was working, so couldn't.
Yes,
But
sir.
he'll be back. He'll be back, and we'll definitely link back up. Dreamcast pool back.
Oh, he's back.
Says,
He
"Can't
wants
get a
more,
Switch
King.
2. I need to pay for my bottom teeth." Oh, god damn, that's cold. That's real cold, Dreamcast guy. That's real cold.
Karma.
God, my dude with that too says
Thank
Nintendo
you.
drones paying $80 for Xbox One graphics. Shaking my head, bro. That's a big fact right there.
Okay. Let's get it in the house first before we condemn. Right? Let's see. Right? Let's see. I just need to have the comparison game. Once I have that one comparison game, that game is going to tell us, because Digital Foundry going to knock their teeth bone loose. You know how they do.
Elden Ring is going to be the first one they're going to do.
Right, the tarnished edition, and we're going to figure out how tarnished it is.
Facts.
Right? And we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out frame rate. We're going to figure out everything. But my thing is Cyberpunk. You can't fake the funk on that Cyberpunk dunk. I don't care what it is. We going to find out who you really is when you try to do that Cyberpunk. When you think you're going to do Keanu Reeves with the smooth arms, you ain't got no textures.
Yo, listen, on the Switch itself with that small ass screen is gonna be like 540p or some shit, but with whatever upscale they do on the little ass screen, it should be pretty fine. It's when they try to dock that bitch.
I can't. No, my shit only stay docked. So you're gonna have to show me your best. Don't come up here with your weak. I don't want the weakness. I want the strength. Show me your strength. Show me your best. And you know, Digital Foundry gonna pick you apart, baby. That's what they do. That's where they made their bones at. They took that PlayStation 5 Pro and showed you. Oh, that's not no pro. That's an amateur. You don't know what the hell he doing. He's stuttering all over the place. That stuttering shit is wild crazy. Like you saw Microsoft, PlayStation stuttering the other day, right? King. What? Who the hell is this? King? The Last of Us. I said, man, if you don't get off my time, son, you put it in VR mode.
The Last of Us, $120.
110, no?
110.
The new
The
bundle?
remake.
The new bundle PlayStation?
Yes.
No, that was a whatchamacallit. That was a April Fool's joke.
No.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was April Fool's joke. Do not tell me.
April Fool's?
No, that was on April Fool's, bro. Do not tell me that they're that stupid to play that stupid ass game, because I'm literally gonna tell you.
We didn't have a show on April Fool Day.
No.
Hold on.
This
man.
came out before.
No, we talked about that shit before April Fool's, fam.
Oh no, please don't say that. Please do not.
Yeah,
do that.
where was it?
Hold up.
Please do not give me ammunition like that, bro.
Was it on it? Where
was
was it?
Yeah, April Fool's was on a Tuesday.
Yeah, that was April Fool's.
Yeah, we did. Was that really April Fool's?
Yeah. That was April
Kumar
Fool's,
says,
bro.
nah, I think it's real. It was a leak.
Nah, that's April Fool's, man. Please, on God, don't do that, because I listen. Neil Druckmann is going to leave, right?
We all know that.
My opinion of Intergalactic is probably that's going to be his last game, and he's going to leave them to have somebody like Corey Barlog or whatever make The Last of Us 3 or whatever, and he's just going to leave off because he's making way more money in
He said he ain't
movies.
making that shit either.
Well,
He said Last of Us 3 doesn't look like it's ever gonna happen.
no, that was the TV show thing. I think he was talking about. Well, it wasn't going to come anytime soon. Because remember, he's still figuring out what's going on with Intergalactic, and Intergalactic is still in the processes of being
fucked, dude.
Yeah, but that's only because Sony didn't give him the money that he needed necessary in order to make the project what he wanted it to be. And he goes out and he has to get all this funding from Adidas and all this other stuff like that. So when you tell your star pupil that you don't have funding for them, and he goes, what the F you mean you don't got funding for me? I'm the one that built this shit. I'm the one that held this on my back. I'm the one that's getting you notoriety hanging out with Netflix. I'm doing this. I built this.
Yep.
Y'all will be tying shoes at Pelican Bay. I'm just saying. Like, you just don't know who he is. And the level of disrespect I think that he has received over there at Sony, I honestly think that at the end of the PlayStation 3's life cycle, The Last of Us came in and kind of got them to beating the 360, right? And then they parlayed the majority of his games through, like, you know, Nathan Drake, all these games from Naughty Dog themselves to power the PlayStation 4. To finish with The Last of Us 2, to do the remakes, the remasters, the upgrades, all the shit. Regurgitating everything from Naughty Dog. Insomniac helped out as well after they purchased Insomniac with the Spider-Man franchises and stuff like that. But if you look at Insomniac, the lead left there too, right? Because the politics that is going on there. He got pigeonholed into just making Spider-Man games. He got pigeonholed into just making the next Marvel game, Wolverine. Then after that, you signed in to do X-Men. Then after that, you signed in. I fucking want to be innovative. I want to be different. I want to be creative. You're forcing me to turn this into Call of Duty. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I think Neil Druckmann is locked into the same thing. I think he held them in the position to get Intergalactic out, which was something that probably he wanted to make, only that he cared about, only that he's getting out. It wasn't as well received as they thought that it would be. And I think once that thing is done, he's gone. Just like I keep on forgetting the name of the lead guy that left out of Insomniac. Ted Price. Because I don't even know. I kept thinking The Price is Right, but I kept figuring out why I was thinking about The Price is Right. But we thought that Ted Price would stay forever. He got like a sweetheart deal.
Nobody wants to stay at Sony, bro.
Not like that. Especially
when you see them bringing in talent and eroding the companies from within. Right? It's sad to see. We thought they would say that about Microsoft. We thought that Microsoft is supposed to be the ones that are eroding the companies from within. And then you get a chance to talk to these companies like Compulsion. When I got a chance to sit down, you was there too. I was giving you high praise in my video I put out today.
Oh, thank
you guys got the interview that we wanted bad. You got the writer and the sound designer, the architect, the composer, the musician, the magician to the musicality of that wonderful game. And y'all got that interview, right?
Yeah, we did. Thank you, man. Appreciate
yes,
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was
King.
dope. Loved
and these guys don't really understand when you talk to Compulsion, how they said Microsoft helped all the way through. You saw it.
Yep.
That AA game was treated as a AAA game as far as what they were able to receive. The Henry company, I forgot their full name. That Clive
Henry Davis or Clive Henry, something like that.
Yeah, Clive Henry.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're the premier stop animation company in the world, right? And no one will give that much to that like an intro like that. That intro, that's a lot of money. Right?
Yep.
We saw the puppets. We touched the puppets. We saw that. We
Yes.
had the conversations with them. We did the interviews with them. We understand exactly how intensive and how many hours went into that product. Just that small beginning of the movie or the game.
Yeah.
And then to have stop animation throughout the whole thing, to talk to them through the process. The game Compulsion, this is Compulsion's best work. They did Contrast and they did We Happy Few, which was really good games, but this game was punching above its weight. Microsoft helped them, didn't intrude with them, and helped cultivate a great experience. And I've heard that from everyone. And the reason why I can bring it up is because Doodle and CMoney was there with us. We had we talked to community managers. We talked to people on the side. We tried to figure out whatever dirt there was. It wasn't. It was a great experience from top to bottom.
Absolutely.
From playing the games to getting our food. He ain't CMoney. See, money is a cheap date. You can take him out. He ain't gonna eat nothing. He's gonna sit there. He gonna hold his figure. He's not gonna eat at all.
It's not my fault. I didn't want to take more. They're so small.
I was like, eat that shit, CMoney. Eat that shit.
He's like, go get another one.
I was like, get that shit, CMoney. Get it now. He's like, no, King, stop it. I was like, it's sitting here, CMoney. Let's go get it. He's like, no.
CMoney's like, I'm not really sure that this is gonna fill me up, you guys. And he's like, get your ass up and go get it.
It was like, get it. I said, they got it there for us, CMoney. Eat it. Eat it. But after that, we were ushered upstairs to real studios to conduct real interviews.
Yes,
and
it's beautiful.
It was fire.
Top-notch stuff. And that's the experience that I know that all these developers have because I speak to them constantly. And I don't hear the same things when I talk to people that have dealt with Sony. Well, I did hear from Shift Up. Shift Up did say the experience with Sony was a great experience, but they're locked into a 360 deal. Like that game is finally coming over to the PC, but that's only because Sony said, all right, go make some money. Like, but again, the market for them is limited. The views and the scopes on it wasn't day and date. They could have been seen by a much larger audience. You know, Stellar Blade limited sales could have been greatly appreciated by the masses. Xbox, Microsoft put the game day and date and Game Pass and on PC where Steam players are able to partake, Epic players are able to partake in a game which would probably define storytelling going forward for AAA and AA games. So the musicality in the game is incredible. So what I'm saying is limiting your scope to such a small demographic only hurts the product.
Absolutely.
Day and date is necessary. Exclusivity at this point in time with the prices that we're seeing from both the competitors is disgusting and is drastic where Xbox is showing you true value. You can't deny the Xbox proposition. And right now you can't deny Xbox has all the games.
Absolutely. They do. They
have all the games you want. That's for damn sure.
Facts.
The homie Karma guy with another 2-man, appreciate you, my brother, says Pony's paying $100 for 4-year-old games. Shaking my head.
Yeah,
you can't make that shit up, Ken.
No,
I'm not
lining up for it though.
I knew that Forza was gonna be a big deal,
yes,
right? Because those motherfuckers driving around GT hating themselves.
Yeah, but
they stuck with that shit. Whack ass game. So this was gonna be like the biggest thing for them. But did I ever imagine that these motherfuckers said, I'm gonna pay $100 to get 4 days extra access or 3 days extra access?
More than that, bro. It's $129.
God damn.
Crazy.
It's just,
I mean, we
I
heard the
didn't think
excitement,
they would do
but
that.
I just didn't think that they were going to show up that heavily, and they did. They
I-
did. They went ahead
well-
and they're supporting the game and essentially saying, "Bring on more."
Well, when Sea of Thieves went over there, it was #1 in their store.
Yes.
It was.
So why do we think? Okay, us as Xbox guys, we understand the games. We understand what the power of the games are. We know that these dudes are just talking out their ass. We know it,
Facts.
right? It's just, it's like a girl walking down the street and you be like, "What's up, shorty?" And she be like, "I got him, man." Well, go on with your ugly ass. I ain't want you anyway. Because you ain't have a shot.
Just like
Facts.
that. Yeah.
But if she had turned around and said, "What's up, boo?" You be like, "Hey, love." Hey, conversation's different, right? Right?
It changed real quick.
Right?
Real quick.
Easy. So
Exactly.
at the end of the day, you only hated it because you never had a shot at it. The fact that you have a shot at it now, you're trying to figure out, well, what we getting next?
Mm-hmm.
You open. We got you. That's it. So when we say stuff like this is an Xbox, you clouded, yeah, man, we got your games.
They were claiming victory. On this. This is wild. By the way, you guys,
the
Hargi
win.
says that it was, and shout out to Hargi, our boy. Thank you so much. He says it was on March 31st that it was announced, and he actually threw in the link. See if you guys want to
Ooh.
see it.
Threw in the link.
Yes, for let's see.
Oh,
yeah.
For The Last of Us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was March 31st. Yeah, I have it right here. But it's in the other spot. How can I?
They better not. They better not do
Yeah,
that.
that's. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Window maybe. This one. Okay. Share. All right. Share.
Here we go.
Dismiss. New Last of Us game reportedly releasing soon. Yet another Last of Us re-release seems to be incoming. Logan Moore, March 31st, 2025 at 1:20 p.m. They're trying to, it looks like people are thinking they're going to bundle Last of Us Part 1 and
One
Part
and 2.
2
Yes.
into a super bundle that's $110. We talked about this. We talked about it on the first on our show. But yeah,
Who is that for?
we had that exact question.
Listen,
Because motherfuckers who wanted it would already have gotten it.
Shuhei
and it's
told them,
cheaper.
so maybe they're going to go ahead and support it just to make sure that they get another PlayStation game. But this is the problem. They're already excited. They already have that Xbox drip. And they're not going back. They're not going to go ahead and buy freaking The Last of Us again to try to get what? Another what?
What game is coming out this month for the PlayStation that's not Xbox? I'm trying to figure out what game they're trying to stifle. Because what big partnership did they do that this month that they have an exclusive title? Because I think Microsoft is being more sinister than we think, because the following month, next month, is Doom: The Dark Ages. Right? So that's another Xbox game that these guys is going to pay top dollar for, that we get day and date in Game Pass, right? I'm trying to figure out what game is Microsoft trying to kill that's on the PlayStation. Probably Death Stranding. They're probably trying to kill the sales of Death Stranding to make Kojima, because maybe now their stuff is performance based, their contract. Because remember, Kojima owns the contract.
Yep.
Right? So we don't know what it looks like. Well, he owns the IP. The contract, Sony will distribute it, and then 505 Games distributed, produced it on Xbox, right? It was 505 Games that put it out, right?
Yeah, on Xbox and PC.
Right. So maybe if it doesn't reach a certain milestone, then it will revert to whatever console or PC that they're able to put it on after that. Because,
or maybe time based, like how soon they hit. Like if it doesn't hit this by this, then we're putting it elsewhere.
It could be that, because we do know that the contract for Silent Hill this October, we get that one. But for the next Silent Hill, the Japanese Silent Hill, that's day and date, right?
Yeah.
Because they didn't hit the metrics for the first Silent Hill. Konami was like, oh, hell no, we're not playing that game with you.
Well, they literally made the pisser version of it and then had to turn that shit off. So,
right.
Wasn't looking good for them. So
this is I just want to see what they're targeting, because to put those two games in 1 month really didn't make any sense to me. Right. It was all right. So if you're trying to spend somebody out of business, and this is Matt Booty's thought process.
Yes.
Facts.
You have to extract the cash from the individual so they can't use that cash to buy something else that will benefit the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if they purchase two things from you, that is 140% going to you, which 60% is going to the opposition, right? In the store. Then you got another 70% coming to you with Doom the Dark Ages. But what game are they trying to make underperform that, because they will get more money from the other games that release and will get 100% from their own games, but we know none of their own stuff unless they remake something like The Last of Us for $110 to make up that deficit. Maybe this is to kill that.
I mean, maybe, but do you can? I mean, we're jumping the line here, but with that $2 super chat, appreciate you, homie. Says PlayStation has Lost Sold Aside coming end of May.
Oh, okay.
So that may be it.
That might be it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if there's no money, because as gamers, we have to budget on, especially if those games aren't available in the service, we have to budget out what we're going to plan to buy, right? So Switch pretty much locked up June. We're going to, June 5th, we're inside purchasing whatever we're going to purchase. A camera, definitely, because I need to have my Boogie Nights. I'm going to have my Pro controller. That's right.
Thursday night, baby.
I'm paying that $20 for the Jamboree, baby. I'm going to hit the Cash App button at the top. Bow! Get me into the action. Cash App King at the door. Bing, bing, knock, knock. Who it is me.
Oh my God.
So, Thursday nights while we're podcasting, just remember what King's gonna be doing.
Wow parties. Lock the door. Oh my God. That's going down. So we know what's happening there. And so I'm trying to figure out what's up, because these dudes, like, okay, I think Ghost of Yode is not making it out this year.
No, no shot.
For 2026.
If it does.
That too.
Not.
That's sad.
Don't, fam, you know that on your timeline, there's not a motherfucking soul who represents PlayStation, quote unquote, loves PlayStation's a PlayStation head. Ain't none of them got the words Ghost of Yote coming out their mouths.
No.
That or Wolverine. It's like they gave up on that. They asking for Blade.
Facts. They're like, yo, let's swapsies.
When we gonna get that Blade? Yo, like, when we gonna get that Blade?
We give you that Wolverine if you give us that Blade. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we saw what you was doing. Nah,
we saw y'all shit.
It looked nasty.
That's a hard pass.
It looking like a hard PlayStation 3 game. Pause.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Now we know they play though. Switch to day one. You know what I'm saying? So now we get it. Switch to day one, fam. It has to fit. It has to fit. There you go. Now we know. It all lines up.
I got a boogie. It's 9:30 on me.
Oh,
yeah.
King.
Wild.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Listen, real quick before you go. Pragmatics got one for you.
Oh,
never
let's
for 2
go.
months. Appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you.
Says Yo King. But if they got TCLs, maybe they're going to IMAX as an upgrade.
Yeah, that's all God. Yo, he's talking about the Netflix joke with the yeah. But see, you already got the subscription. or if you don't got the subscription, all you got to do is just pay the $9. You got a high-powered PC. Where's the lies at, man? Like, these dudes are different. They're a different breed. But right now, Nintendo's in these streets, and they are bent the knee. Like
they
we
have.
thought I thought everybody said that Microsoft was supposed to be showing up. They wasn't there. And then the dudes is gonna say, "Yo, King, Tony Hawk though. Tony Hawk was there. Woo woo." All right.
You saw that SpongeBob at the end? That was cool. That was cool.
That was dope.
Yeah,
Actually.
Mhm.
yeah,
That was
I'm a
dope.
goofy goober, so I'm down with all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit. we
That was
got
pretty
kids.
fire.
We all goofy goobies.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm a
Absolutely.
goofy
King, my
Facts.
brother. Thank you,
Thank
man,
you,
for coming
King.
through.
This
Had
was
fun catching up, my dog.
fantastic.
Always my best couple to come hang out with, shoot the shit, have so much fun, and definitely be myself there, so I love hanging out with you guys. I told you when you
Love hanging out
call,
with
I'm gonna be there, and I gotta go hurry up and go to sleep because I get up at 3:00 in the morning.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much, man.
Appreciate
This
you,
was
brother.
so dope.
Bless
This
him.
was so
Shout
dope.
out to the king.
Yes.
Blessing. Give you a lot of content.
There you go.
Yes. Thank you so
Blessings,
much,
guys.
King.
I'll catch
Always,
y'all
always
later.
a great
All
time.
right, be easy. Homie.
Facts. All right.
Thanks, man. Shout out to the king.
Yes, that was
Coming
so
through,
dope. So
rocking
dope.
out. That was dope. That was dope.
Love that energy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
amazing.
It's fire, bro.
Yes.
That's fucking lootly.
That's the homie.
All right, let's go ahead and continue on because we do have the homie Karma God. back
Karma,
with
what's
that $5
good?
Super chat.
Thank you
Says
so
Xbox
much.
ported into PlayStation, PlayStation ported into Nintendo, Nintendo ported into Nintendo. Yo, goddamn, that's the truth. Aside from all the third-party games they showed, the rest of the majority of the shit was their ports to themselves, right? Their Switch 2 editions that they call it. Come on,
This
man.
was messy. This is getting messy. I tell you though, the only place where they're keeping it tight is on Xbox,
Absolutely.
right? And listen, I like it.
Yo, honestly, if you look at what's happening everywhere else, man, come on, man. Xbox is the only answer, bro. For gamers.
Yeah.
Xbox is the only answer, right? For everybody else, go have fun spending the hot, 90 and 80? God
That's
damn.
wild for Nintendo to come in and kind of drop the hammer the way that they did.
Facts.
And listen, I know Mario Kart did look better this time around. It has a lot more. You can see where the money went.
Not $80.
But
though,
no. Come on, man. You can't go ahead and say, I'm going to spend more money at your cost. Like, go ahead and elevate yourself and then see how, if you have a
Earn
lot
that
more
shit,
people
dog.
show up for you, but not like this, man. Not like
nobody
this.
fucking, bro, you were charging $60 or $70 for shit that you shouldn't have been charging for to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And now you finally got something new coming out and you think, oh, we're gonna fucking jack it up. Motherfucker, you showing late to the party and you're underpowered.
I believe it was Madman who said this, and it puts it into perspective, right? Nintendo wants what Grand Theft Auto may be charging for their new game. Now think about that.
Facts.
And make it make sense.
100%. We got the homie Smitty Smith.
Smitty Smith, what's up, baby?
With that $5 super chat,
Thank
man.
you so
Appreciate it, homie.
much.
Says the C button on the Switch 2 controller stands for credit card.
The Book of X, baby. Let's
goddamn.
go.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Ooh.
You ain't the fuck wrong. I can tell you that much. The idea, the fact that they even had a sliver of a thought to go ahead and say, yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna raise prices on these bitches. We're gonna raise prices on these. Come on, man.
It's
You know they ain't
crazy.
looking at kids.
During
What
the
parent
show,
is like, this is the option now.
yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, what
But
parent?
during the show, they didn't bring up anything. And I don't know if they've put out there, because you can go ahead and upgrade, right? So like Jamboree, you can do that too. I believe Breath of the Wild as well. So there's a couple of games that you can go ahead and upgrade. And when you think of that, you think maybe $10, something like that, right? I'm concerned. I'm just wondering what
but
that
they
means to
shouldn't. On
Nintendo.
Xbox, it
What,
doesn't
$40
get across.
or something like that? That'd be
The shit
crazy.
is that on Xbox it doesn't cost anything
Mhm.
because they don't do that shit. Right?
Exactly.
They upgrade the game and they say, hey, you own it. it's yours, right? Like, come on, man. Like, this is wild. PlayStation was doing that shit. We were all clowning PlayStation.
Yes.
And here comes Nintendo, and these motherfuckers are like, ooh.
They're not
gonna
going to clown us.
Pay for that upgrade? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, yo, come on, man. Let's stop the cap, bro. You know, it's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. It's the reality.
Listen, I don't think that they're in the position that they think that they're in when they can come into the space and charge the way they're charging. Let's not forget the prices for the Switch. Those went up too. Right.
Absolutely.
And yes, we expected. How much was the original Switch?
$299?
No.
$399.
Hold up. I gotta look that up.
Probably $399.
I hope it was $399
$399
because go ahead.
Yeah. Either way, it's still more money for what? I don't know. I don't see it. It's fucked up. That being said, we do have the homie Michelle Alexandria in the building.
Yo, Michelle,
thank you so much. She has become a member.
Oh, that's so
our
dope.
YouTube channel, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Michelle.
so
We
much.
appreciate you, homie. Thank you for being here.
That's so dope.
Y'all know what to
Tell them, baby.
put fucking welcome to the family of
Woo!
Wolves in the chat. Welcome on
Thank you
new
so
member,
much, Michelle.
Thank you
Welcome,
so
love.
much.
That's
Appreciate
so
you, fam.
fire.
We got the homie Bunty. in
Bunty
the
was
building.
good, baby.
Thank you for being a member for 15
Thank
months,
you.
man. That
Thank
is
you.
fire, bro. Says, like I said before, Nintendo is saying the same thing like Sony when the PlayStation 3 came out. Exactly.
Yep.
They are Americans. They can afford it.
Ooh.
History repeat itself.
Let's go.
Yo,
This is
the same way
exactly.
PlayStation got humbled. I'm ready.
They're about to find out. I'm
ready.
ready to show them. I'm ready to show them. I'm good with that.
Oh my god, yo, Xbox about to come out and shit on them with their new handheld. They're gonna shit on them when they come out with their new handheld. And Nintendo's back in the same place, charging you more money for the weakest fucking link. Who the fuck does that shit? How does that make sense? How?
I'm seeing over here, Racer Ultron is saying that the original Switch came out at $299. That's a big jump from
Was it
$299 to the next one being
Goddamn.
$450. You guys, that's
wild.
yeah,
That's
that's
real
a big
wild.
jump.
For what?
Exactly.
For what?
And not to mention that again, there are a lot more accessories, and the accessories that were there before also went up in price. So, man.
Now, the one thing I will fucking say, this is the thing that I will say 100%. I don't want to hear a motherfucking word about the Series S no more.
No.
I don't want to hear shit. Not a goddamn even fucking, not even a fucking little whistle. Not a, nothing. I don't want to hear
Can you
shit
blow my whistle?
about. No, you blow my whistle, fam. What are you talking about here?
That was being funny because I can't whistle.
That is true.
Well, I
Well,
feel like
you-
I
I
can.
mean, you
you guys
whistle
keep
pretty good.
saying that
You whistle phenomenally.
oh, well,
Best whistler.
that
ever.
in that whistling world, yes,
Well, that's what
but
I'm talking about. So
on this one,
no more whistling. That's it. You save that shit. But yes, understand this shit real quick because this is what really just happened. These third parties are going to make their games for the Switch too. That's just the reality. We saw it. We saw it shake out. Right? This is what it is. So you don't think CD Projekt Red, when they're making the next Witcher, is thinking about making that game for the Switch too?
Exactly.
You goddamn right they are. They are. They already showed you. Why do you think they showed up for Cyberpunk? They're setting a precedence. They're saying, hey, look at us. We're here. We're on Switch 2.
with the big dogs, yes.
If you buy Switch 2, don't worry, you're going to see us again. That means
Nintendo showing up with
that if
with
you're
that, it's
talking
crazy.
about the lowest common denominator, first of all, it was always PC, right? So that's why it was always bullshit, right? Because PC was always the lowest common denominator. But if we're talking consoles, 100%, it's now the Switch 2, right? Switch, not many people were making games for it, right? So there were people, but not many, right? Now with the Switch 2, you got to believe that there's going to be more, right? We talked about this all the time on our channel. They're not letting go of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 generation.
No.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
No.
That's going to stay. Okay. That's staying. Fortnite, Roblox, all that shit runs over there. Ain't nobody leaving that generation behind. So that's why Switch came out with that confidence that they can go ahead and be at that level because they know people are still going to make games for there. Now, what they're doing, though, is taking the people who left that generation behind and kind of saying, oh, shit, do we want to be on the Switch too? And I mean, honestly, if CD Projekt Red is going ahead and doing this, I mean, dude, From Software is putting Elden Ring and making an exclusive for this shit. This is
Nintendo's
the new bottom.
they're making certain moves. But let me ask you a question though, because according to them, those deaf kids were not going out till June.
Well, that was obviously
So
all
I guess
wrong.
that's out the window, or they were being selective.
Or maybe it was like they're for the real companies.
Yes.
They're giving it. They gave them the shit. Maybe like more open, small indies and bullshit like that.
Okay,
we'll
they're
be able to
holding
give them
off.
later. They probably didn't want to fill their market with indie shit. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to focus on the heavy hitters. They didn't want people wading through the small stuff to get to the big stuff. They wanted just big stuff all around. So only premier indies like was it Silk Song, Hollow Knight is coming over there. We're still getting the day one in Game Pass, but you know, that's what it is, man. We have the homie, our brother, Doodle now.
Let's
the
go.
Boy Insider with
Thank
that
you so
$10
much.
super chat, man. Appreciate you, fam.
Let's
Thank
go.
you so much, my brother, for being here. Says effing reviewers are hacks. One gave South of Midnight a 7 out of 10.
That's wild.
Says great story and stunning visuals, but combat is repetitive and powers you acquire are uninspired.
What?
Same site gave The Last of Us 2 remastered a 10 out of 10.
Oh,
man.
okay.
This is why it's some bullshit. This is why they're not even, it's not even worth looking at any of these fucking people out here with this fucking nonsense. Great story, great. The visuals are amazing, but the combat is repetitive. Okay, so just to be clear,
drop the hammer, baby.
Real fast. When you go and you play Call of Duty, is it repetitive to shoot people over and over again? If you're playing any other game that has combat and you're supposed to walk around and kill people, is that repetitive? Come on, man. That's some stupid shit to say, bro. There is clear story reasons why the stigma is where it is. There's clear story reasons why she has to get rid of it. And if you play the game and you're adequate at it and you're not some little baby bitch who can't understand how to play the game, you understand that there's a rhythm to it and that shit is actually fucking fire.
It is so
fucking fire.
Freaking insane,
dude. And those upgrades, they are meaningful.
They make such a big difference. And
dude,
you know, it's just the evolution of Hazel. Even when she starts fighting in the beginning, you see her and she's kind of like nervous going in, and it just, as you continue to elevate her power, she just becomes so badass. You feel like you're in there ready to wreck some things. And again, listen, I don't know if you guys checked out our review, but it's like,
go check it out. It's up
if you haven't, go check it out. I know it just early access just dropped today, and it's difficult to, like, you know, we don't want to spoil much, but man, like, this game is something really special. The story, everything in there, the world, it's like this. And it's such a contrast. It's such a contrast because it's the beauty and the ugly, right? And you see in every, I feel like you can see through like every stroke, right? It's like a painting that you just get to be a part of. Is absolutely stunning. It plays with the darkness and the light and the good and the evil, and kind of like if these walls can talk, right? And they're making it speak to you. You're digging deeper. It's such a phenomenal game that you have to really, when they told us, you know, take the time to explore and observe the world because you can miss things. It is literally that you can miss things, and just little moments that kind of connect the story even further. There's so much to this game.
It really is phenomenal.
That if you pay attention well enough and you surrender yourself to the music, the story, the combat, the meaning of it all, you would kind of get lost. There were times where, you know, you close a chapter and you kind of need to take a step back. You're like, okay, hold on. Like, I need to process this. I need a moment before I get back in there. Like, did this just happen? Right? Because you do see the depth of the story play out, and then boom, maybe something you either don't expect, or the way that it plays out towards the end, you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just experience? But
Agreed.
listen, you can't pull anyone and make them see essentially what you see, and sometimes is disingenuous when some of these things are put out there. We did say that, it's a tough situation that Xbox is in right now, and they're kind of trying to show us how this all plays out, right? When you go ahead and they have a game that it's been announced already that it's going to PlayStation, they have such grace for it, and they are, okay being fair, right? And then, there are the ones that either have not been announced or are not going to PlayStation as of yet, and that has the Xbox tax is what we call it, and it's clear to see. And I feel like this situation that we're in, where they're going ahead and putting games on other platforms, is exposing that even more, even though we've been aware of that, so
Absolutely.
but man, is I can't wait to hear as you guys experience the game and kind of like let us know what you
Facts.
think and feel.
Absolutely.
This is a special one.
Now we do have to go ahead and shout out the homie Knight of Cypher.
Yo,
who
let's
has become
go.
An on point YouTube member,
Thank
man.
you so much,
my brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here, man. Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat.
Yes.
Welcome our newest member, man. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
my
much, and
homie. Thank you so
welcome.
much, Knight of Cypher, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my dude.
Thank you.
You got Gliz money. Goddamn it.
Gliz.
In the building. What
Oh,
the
he's
fuck?
back.
That $2 we chat
Always
says,
waiting for the glizzies, but they never make it in, it
They
seems
never.
like. I mean, let me not give
Yeah,
any
please don't.
ideas.
Please
Okay. All right.
Ponies glaze more glizzies than the ones on my profile picture.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
That's pretty damning, but it's pretty accurate, I would say.
Yes.
This is what these ponies do.
I detect no lies.
And I mean, and the Nintendo people are kind of showing this activity as well. It's quite the experience to watch it play out.
Messy.
We got the homie Boss Red 77
Boss Red,
in the
what's
building.
good?
My dude,
Thank you for being
here, man.
here.
Thank you for that
Thank
$10
you.
super chat, homie. Appreciate you. Says, I blame PlayStation
Yes.
for the Switch 2's price hike.
Mm.
Can't blame Xbox because they supposedly lost the console wars. Only PlayStation is the type to run up the bill on its consumer base with 0 Fs, and Nintendo sees it.
Ooh.
Facts.
Let's go.
Listen, we were just talking about an amazing fucking experience south of midnight. That's a $40 game.
It is.
That's not a $70 game.
Mhm.
Microsoft said this is a shorter game. We're gonna go ahead and give it to you guys for less dollars. And I can tell you right now, that $40. I mean, we obviously they gave it to us for review, but even if I had to spend that $40 on that game, that $40 was better spent than any of these other so-called AAA experiences that have been out there recently for a hot 70.
Absolutely.
God damn for sure better than spending fucking 80 on some other bootlegged shit that they got coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
Xbox is always taking care of their consumer base, and that's just the way it is. We got the homie Raiden motherfucking Blade.
Raiden Blade. What's up, love? Thank you for being here.
Chat, man. Appreciate you, homie. Says Xbox gamers equal money. Game Pass equal MAU equal sex box. What am I seeing here? money pounds. Game Pass equals monthly active users equals Xbox games on PC equals Xbox games on other devices equals Xbox games on PS. Bonus, now Nintendo is next. Bigger bonus.
Money
It's
is
all
what
money.
we see and what we
Facts.
get. Listen, bring it back to camp
Xbox gamers
so that
are benefiting from all
yes,
of this.
we could continue to benefit from this, so that Xbox can go ahead and
Keeping us more.
Exactly. Go ahead and treat the AA games and give us the treatment of that AAA, right? We go ahead and get so close. Imagine that's the thing, like going ahead and investing, and this thing was such a big deal. Everyone, a lot of people made such a big deal out of it, not looking at the bigger picture. And look at what Nintendo is out here doing, acting a fool. Because honestly, if I don't know how you can go ahead and be like, yay, that sounds about right. I just wonder what the consequences are going to be for that. We're not talking about, let's say, Assassin's Creed, where you're like, okay, well, the game will probably be on sale not much after, right? We're talking about Nintendo. They hold up their prices. They really, really do. You can go ahead and years from when the game released, go ahead and if you try to buy the game, probably the same price. So I think that indulging into that and telling them, yes, this is okay, it's just a problem, a big problem.
Agreed, 100%. Rated Blade back.
Yes.
Another £5
Thank
super
you
chat,
so
man.
much.
Appreciation. My brother says the more hardware sold, the company loses money, but software is king.
Yes,
especially if you sell 10 to 1, 10 software versus 1 hardware, and Xbox will be king.
Woo.
Facts. 100%. Xbox sees it. Xbox knows it. That's why they don't care. They're gonna make the box. The console will be made. Xbox will make these things. But at the end of the day,
it will be.
It's all about the software.
Listen, this is the thing, right? They went ahead and they thought of what was the most important thing, right? Those games, right? The developers. And when they went ahead and put the games first, this is what we're seeing. These are the results.
Absolutely.
It's
100%.
not about a box. We're getting the box. We're getting the handheld. Yes, that's just obviously we want these things. I'm ready to pre-order. But these games, man, we are right now, and it's difficult because Nintendo is going to get slapped up with the truth. And they're going to learn the hard way for them coming out here and doing things the way that, were presented to us. But the reality is the amount of games that are released on a daily, for you to think that you're going to get into another space and demand that type of money when there are deals like Game Pass out there or other consoles where you go ahead and can find these games on sale. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Agreed.
Ridiculous.
Some bullshit, man.
Smitty
Smith.
Yes.
The homie in the building with that $5 super chat. Appreciate your fam. Says Nintendo's new game, Nintendo Swingers Diddy Edition. The Book of X.
Oh, the Book of X indeed, baby. Damn.
God damn.
Woo. Listen,
We
it
learned today.
seems light, but there's so much truth to this. You understand how this is going to become a problem. And now we don't know how these parties work. Obviously, you can have a private party here and there, but it's like, how open is this situation? Like, you can
Dude,
literally
you can become friends with anybody.
Exactly.
So, Mom, I'm telling you, I
Mm.
promise you, you're gonna see it. OnlyFans.
Nintendo getting
Switch,
messy
Nintendo
out
Switch
here.
edition.
They're like, we're
It's gonna
for the
happen.
grown now.
It's gonna happen. 100%. This is gonna be wild. It's gonna be real wild.
The lawsuits that are gonna come their way.
You got the whole Become a God with another
Yo,
5, man. Appreciate you.
let's
my brother.
go. Thank you
Says,
so
breaking
much.
news. Sean P. Diddy Combs acquired Nintendo. Every Switch 2 sold will come with a bottle of baby oil. God damn. That's wild. That's real wild. That's real
All
wild.
other accessories sold separately.
Oh my God. The homie Do UK now, the broke boy insider with that.
Yo,
Just says
thank
PlayStation
you.
has Lawso Aside coming end of May. That's the one that we already spoke on. Where King was here. The homie Boss Red 77 with that $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Says
Thank you.
Xbox should charge $90 to ponies for Doom. TDA poetry. All the Dark Ages. God damn it. I was like, yo, go through all your acronyms. Doom the Dark Ages. That makes a lot of sense.
Don't
Facts.
be smooth brain, babe.
Yeah, no smooth.
No
brain
smooth.
here. I got there. Okay, I got there for sure. Honestly, why the fuck not? I bet you that Xbox is like, raise it higher, Nintendo. Wherever you go, we go.
I mean, this is the thing. The laughter. I can only imagine. Like, everybody's falling into the trap of charge more, right? And it's like we're just sitting here looking pretty, just waiting for them to dig their own grave. This is exactly what's happening.
It's the truth.
Man, wild.
Real wild.
It feels like, Nintendo, spend more, charge more, and spend
they're
more.
like hyping them up. Like, yo, dog,
Good, you good.
Like 90 out of these motherfuckers.
I love you long time.
Locked. People just love Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Just put it out there. Let's do it.
I think the idea of Nintendo can do whatever they want because they offer something different and special. If you are going to go ahead and do this, your show should have been jam-packed. We should have seen Mario Kart, which we did get an opportunity to see, but bring on Mario, right? Bring on Mario, a Mario game. Bring on a Zelda game, Animal Crossing. Man, the reality is that they were talking about Pigment 4 coming through, and they talked about that for years and years and years, and consoles went by, and they didn't see until the Switch a freaking Pigment 4 game. And it's like, this is not what we're going to be doing here. Just waiting and seeing if you end up showing up with another freaking Animal Crossing, or what do you have in mind? What are you cooking? I think this was the time for them to show us and kind of then drop the freaking price on the Switch and everything else. But I think they fucked up the order.
Agreed. 100%. 100%. We got the homie Raiden Blade.
Raiden, what's good?
With another £5 super chat, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you
Says,
so
hey,
much.
King, obviously King's not here right now, but he says, do you think people can fly as working on the next Outriders? LOL. Anyway, Xbox is killing it. Have a great evening, King. We will pass that message along to our homie King David. But yeah, I don't think they're working on the next Outriders for sure. And yes, Xbox is killing it. So message received and taken. Why so serious says with that $2 super chat says, AGN, wear those boxing gloves. You remember that? You said you can wear those gloves. Yo, I think the gloves come. You gonna be here tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll talk to him tomorrow.
He's gonna be here tomorrow.
Right.
Get ready. Get your questions ready.
Get ready. We'll see what's going on with this Nintendo joint, yo.
Yes.
That's crazy. And we got the homie Dave Reezy.
Dave Reezy, what's
in the
good,
building
baby?
with that $5 super chat.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
He says ponies can't play a game like South of Midnight. Number one, they have hooves. Factual. Number two, their hands are cramped from arthritis due to fapping and burning too much. Also factual. I mean, I see no lies.
No lies detected.
Here. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get that for sure, 100%.
Well, that was straightforward.
I mean,
right to the point.
Why they can't play it and why they're mad at it.
I see it.
I understand. So, homie, Smitty Smith in the building.
Yo,
my brother,
Smitty.
$5 super chat. I appreciate you, homie. Says,
thank you.
Hold up. I remember when Xbox had the Connect, everyone was saying Xbox is spying on you. But Nintendo has a camera and it's crickets.
Crickets.
The
baby.
Book of X.
The Book of X,
That's
baby.
movie, bro.
I love the nod that you did. I feel like
Yeah,
it deserves it.
It's like
the Book of X.
Amen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I get it.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, but we already know this, right? This is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Everything Xbox does, bad. Motherfuckers do the same thing, good.
Innovative. Wow.
It's so innovative. Oh my
Look
God.
at that.
Whoever thought about having a camera?
Ooh. A bunch of old ideas. It's crazy.
Yo, tell me how these motherfuckers found a way to make it sound like they created the idea of doing chat during a game. Like
what year are you on, Nintendo?
Like, we got group chats like bigger than 4 people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like they've been living under a rock, and they're like, guys, look, we've been down there for quite a while.
And
but
look
I think
we came up on our own without any outside influence from the world. We're gonna let you chat with 4 people max. Okay. And if you want to look at them, you gotta buy a camera from us and plug that bitch in.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if we have any confirmation that it's other cameras would work. I don't know. But
I'm sure we'll find out.
Listen, I really feel like OnlyFans is gonna have a big boost.
A hike.
Big
for
boost,
sure.
For
yes. Yes. Do
For
you
sure.
think they went back to get back under the rock to keep on finding the next great idea? They're back at it.
Yeah, we'll see them in another. How long was this? 8 years. We'll see them in another 8 years, and to introduce achievements properly.
You know what's funny? You know the that Netflix. We saw it on Netflix. That Kellogg movie. Was it Kellogg? Frosted. Yes. And then the competition goes through like the garbage bins outside. Well, Xbox. They have their bins out there, and PlayStation and Nintendo stay running through those bins, trying to figure out what to do next.
Big facts. I mean, that's the MO. That's the MO. Listen, we're going to move on to a topic properly. Obviously, you know King's here.
Yes.
We just talk, right? Now we're going to get a chapter going. That being said, you know what it is. We're here with our peoples.
Yes.
We got to shout them out. I saw the first 3 people in this.
Oh.
I saw it. Listen, this is a big deal. Okay, there's been some changing of the guard.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Excuse me.
So before we move forward, we need to shout out our homies who were here
Yes.
in the beginning of this show. That's right. The first 3 people in this bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Number
okay,
one.
I'm ready.
Number 1, we've been there. It's our boy, elite member, the homie, Coach Hoodie Canal.
Fam Jam, let's
Fam Jam
go.
in the building, number 1 in the building.
He's been killing it
That's
lately.
right. Appreciate you, my homie.
Killing. He's still here. I see him.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Absolutely. So shout out to the homie, number 1 in the building. But number 2 in the building said, you know what? There's going to be a change. There's going to be a change. And he did make a change. That's right. It's our boy who made the change.
Oh my gosh.
And became an inner circle member today.
Let's
right.
go.
It's our boy, Pragmatic.
Yes, baby.
Number 2 in the building.
Woo.
First time in the top 3. He ain't fucking around. He's changing the game.
Let's go.
Okay, he's changing the game on these ponies.
He playing
You know
5D chess.
5D chess.
Yes,
on these
baby.
Bitches. And then rounding on our top 3, another first, I believe, is our boy. Motherfucking Toolman.
What's
55.
up, baby? Yes.
Toolman 55 in the
That
building.
yes. First
Still
time,
here.
I
see
believe.
him right there.
I
saying,
see you.
Bow down. Bow down, bitches. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Let's
That's what I heard.
go.
So
You
shout
gotta add
out
the bitches to it. You
to
know
our
what I'm
top 3.
saying?
Put some respect on their motherfucking names.
Woo.
Okay. Obviously, we're like 2 hours into this bitch, so we're not gonna go through the list of everybody else who here. But I see y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank
for
you
being
guys so
here.
much.
All right, you guys are shit. So thank y'all for rocking out. But let's see if we can get a chapter going.
Oh,
You know
well,
what I'm
real quick, we got a
Sure,
super
sure,
chat.
sure.
Can
Oh,
you
we did,
hit
we?
that up?
Okay, we'll hit that.
Hit it to the beat.
Well, what's happening right now? Are we gonna end the show right now and go hit it? And
Hit it to the beat.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I understand.
This is not a Nintendo party.
A Mario
Wow.
party.
This is
Listen,
how
we
things
a
have
Mario
changed.
party.
This is how
Just-
things have
just
changed, right?
exclusively, You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Right Yard Gaming in the building with that.
Right,
$2
you are. What's
super chat.
up, love?
Says CMoney saved himself 4K on 8 switches. 8 switches to Roblox for the win.
Listen, you ain't lying though.
You know, honestly, even if it was dope and not that expensive, dude, you just nailed it. These motherfuckers will only be playing Roblox and Fortnite.
They
And they're
love
already doing
Fortnite.
that shit
My
anyway.
angels.
You know what I'm saying? So why will we do that? You know what I'm saying? But I guess if they
But
ask-
listen, had they shown up, I would have been like, okay, who wants it? But
oh shit. The Buster says CMoney want to leave with
Busta.
Doodle to do what Nintendo don't.
oh,
shit.
oh, to hit it to the beat.
Yo, facts. All right. So the show's actually gonna start now, guys.
Okay. All right, here we go.
You know, 2 hours in. We
That's
got
it.
This. We
That's
got
all.
this. I mean, listen, some of the stuff we covered, but we got to cover it in official capacity.
Oh,
because we need the chapters.
for what?
sure.
See, for what?
You know, for the stuff. For the reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's just chapters. You know what they are.
Oh,
You
okay.
need chapters.
I feel like I need to go back to taking these chapters.
No. Chill. Come on. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. All right. So let me see if do I even have anything over here to click on? I'm pretty sure we do.
Are we gonna go into Nintendo? Because I forgot. Yo, guys.
We have some things for sure.
Okay. I'll save it for the chapter then.
Well, I mean, the Nintendo first one is their assault on the prices, right? So let me get this. Let me find it first, so we can have some, official verbiage.
It is an assault.
It is
right. It's
It is.
freaking.
It is.
I feel violated about the idea that they think that they could just rob me blind and take my money.
Like they really feel like nobody would know this.
We have Grand Theft Auto out here, tiptoeing around the idea. Oh, how much? Oh, we don't know. Nintendo dropped the hammer with Mario Kart. Like, okay, guys, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna pay up.
Absolutely. Let me see. I'm finding it, guys. Listen, life is great. Here we go. All right. Let me write down my chapter. And wait, am I? Oh shit, I'm in 2 places at the same time.
Wow.
Holy
Aren't
shit.
you cool?
I'm double dutching this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You fucking around.
Like
Okay.
King.
Like King. God damn it. That was wild. Oh, fucking King. He's funny. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this up. Wait, let me make sure I write down the.
Trey Bone says, I ain't paying shit.
Listen, I don't blame you. All right. So
Let's go.
the chapter's official. That's right. Nintendo declares war on all gamers with that $80, $90 Switch 2 games. God damn. Don't know what the fuck they were smoking. Okay. I don't know what it is. It's not even like that scenario where you're like, yo, I don't know what you were smoking, but I want some. Right?
No.
We don't want this shit.
Stay away.
This is a problem. This is a problem. So we have this information from our dude over here. Where the fuck? I just literally. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So if I bring it up, you will see it. Bam. Tom Henderson has a report up. That's right. He says Nintendo Switch 2 games will cost $80 for digital, $90 for physical. This is what he said. Let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Let's bring it in. Says Nintendo Switch 2 games will cost up to $80 for digital and $90 for physical. Okay. It has been announced that price for games on the Nintendo Switch 2 will set players back up to $80 for digital and $90 for physical, at least in some cases. The price increase also means that Nintendo Switch 2 games will cost €80 for a digital copy in Europe, while physical will be for €90. Image provided by LS Nicho. Oh, LS Nicho? I don't fucking know. And the €90 price
El
tag
Snitch.
can be found on the Nintendo store. Oh shit, the $90 price tag can be found on the store here. I just clicked that link. I don't know where. Oh, physical 90. Yep. Okay, I found it here. This is why this is here. So this is the Switch store. Over here, digital €79.99, physical €89.99.
Whew. Me no likey.
Now, Hargeet has said something in the chat saying that was debunked. But I feel like this is rebunked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is bunking it back into the conversation because it says right here Mario Kart is $90 physical. Now Donkey Kong is $70 digital and $80 physical. So basically what they're introducing, if I'm reading the room correctly,
okay,
it's similar to what Take-Two was saying with this idea that they should be able to charge more for Grand Theft Auto because they see it as a more premium game than the other games. Okay. So Nintendo saying, I know y'all motherfuckers want the new Mario Kart. Y'all motherfuckers been playing Mario Kart 8 since 2014.
They're gonna pay
11 years.
They're gonna pay up is what
you got 11 years out of that shit.
Yes.
You're gonna pay for the higher tickets. So what this means to me is that going forward,
they're
new
using
Legend of
that
Zelda,
power.
The new Zelda,
of course,
90 physical, 80 digital.
Absolutely.
The new Mario, 80 digital, 90 physical.
Yep.
They come out with some other shit they feel is top and premium, 80 digital, 90 physical. That's what's going to be. Their baby bit shit, just to be clear, it's 70 digital.
That's what I was going to say.
This is the price
still,
here. But it's still 80 physical.
Exactly.
So they're still going up.
Exactly. The prices are still going up.
So
even when they're not hitting that $90, right?
It's still 80.
It's still, you're still moving that needle.
So they're for sure basically saying, okay, digital motherfuckers, yeah, we'll keep it 70 for our basic bitch games because that's what we're getting now. Except if you go to the store to buy our shit, we want a bigger cut.
Yes.
So you're paying 80 minimum. So 80 minimum, 90 theoretically maximum. So, I mean, we're talking about the same shit here.
I mean,
right?
tomatoes, right?
Exactly. So, tomatoes. Okay, so let's continue with the thing. It says the announcement of $80 digital video games for the Nintendo Switch 2 can be found on the official Nintendo website. It's worth mentioning, however, that Donkey Kong Bonanza is priced at $70. That seems to suggest it will continue to be a game-by-game basis, though $80 to $90 seems more welcomed by Nintendo. And again, that's digital Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's still $80 physical, which is the problem. They are boosting it regardless of how you cut it, right?
Yes.
He says video game price increases have been a hotly talked about subject for a number of years, and with the cost of game development increasing tenfold in past 10 years, it's a surprise that the increase didn't come soon. Oh, whoa. Chill, bro. You're trying to make it okay now. As for what this means for other publishers moving forward remains to be seen, but with Nintendo now setting the precedent, it wouldn't be surprising 80-90 becomes the new norm.
That's the problem. And we don't want that to be the new norm. Actually, if anything, for those of us that have Game Pass, this is going to hurt the industry even more, because I've said so before. Sometimes with the backlog that we have, to go ahead and say, well, you know what? Let me buy this new game, like let's say Assassin's Creed that just came out, right? Why would I go and buy that when I have so many games I'm still playing and that I haven't even gotten to, right? So it can sit there. We were talking to Hargi, and he had mentioned there were games that he bought that he hasn't even opened yet. They're still sealed, right? And the same situation was going on over here. And it's like, okay, well, now these games are on sale, dirt cheap, and we have them sealed. We paid full price. This is the problem when it comes to this stuff. How are you going to, if everybody else moves with Nintendo and this is the new normal, right? These games are already barely selling. Do you think that they're going to pick up? Right? It's going to come down to those games that sell regardless, like Call of Duty, right? Grand Theft Auto. When these games drop, people buy. So I think that they're not just thinking small picture, and they're going to have to deal with the consequences of these decisions. I think the whole industry is going to hurt from it. Again, the only one sitting pretty, and it kind of highlights even more how important in the how lucky we are to have Game Pass available. I mean, come on, man. This is not the route to take. This is not the way to go. And I wonder, I can't help but wonder, Nintendo came in and it reminded me of PlayStation, leaning on those third-party games heavily. I thought this show was going to be about them, right? And, Mike and now AGN was here, and he also felt that Nintendo feels like in Nintendo can stand on their own, and that's why they're sending out those dev kits later on in June. Well, apparently they're not standing on their own. A lot of third parties. Is Nintendo upping those prices because they want a bigger cut?
Of course.
Right? They're leaning in and they're going ahead and saying, we are going to open the gates, bring on the third-party games, but we're not okay with just 30%. We want a bigger cut.
They want 30%.
They want 30% from a bigger number, right? That's the way to fix it.
So we did talk about Grand Theft Auto.
We did
in the past.
Yes.
And, it was a big deal. They wanted to spend more money or whatever. And we've been joking lately that it's funny that people made such a big stink about Grand Theft Auto. Meanwhile, motherfuckers on PlayStation is spending $100 on Forza Horizon fucking 5 from years ago, right? And we did have a discussion where it's like, obviously nobody wants it. Nobody's saying, hey, Grand Theft Auto, you should be $100 or $80 or $90. But in the spectrum of games, if you're saying, hey, we're going to move to a merit-based system where if the game is worth it, or if we believe the game is worth it, then we're going to price it at this price. And then you all will decide if we were right or if we were wrong, and, you know, buy it when it's on sale or whatever. Right. And Grand Theft Auto 6 would be the only game that would have that kind of clout to be able to be like, hey, we so confident that we're going to put so much in this shit that it'll be worth your extra money. Again, I don't think it makes sense for them to do, because I feel like they're going to be, you know, losing a lot of business from it. But if they want to do it at the very fucking least, I could be like, it's Grand Theft Auto 6.
Exactly.
They got the big D energy. They want to do something crazy. Let's see how it works out. But Nintendo, fam, dog,
sit down.
Fam,
sit down.
They're going to deliver something amazing. You are delivering the same shit you delivered. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not, like, you're trying to copy
right?
Forza Horizon 5 or Forza Horizon with Mario, right? Cool.
Mario Horizon. I saw it in the chat. Someone put it in there, and you had said the same thing.
Yeah, immediately it's like, okay, look at them. They're paying attention. They said, okay, let's make Mario into a Horizon game. Cool, great. Fam, we did that years ago. Okay, not just 3 years ago, not just 4 years ago, way long ago. Horizon's been doing that for a minute. Okay, so let's not, like, this is not new shit. You're bringing back some regurgitated shit. Cool, dog. Nothing that you're doing is worth this money. Nothing. A new Mario won't be worth the money. No, the old Mario Odyssey. What was it? 60? I think it was 60.
I believe so.
$60. Fine.
90?
90?
90?
Physical 90?
Excuse me? What kind of
come on, man,
crap pipe are you using? Put that shit down.
That's crazy talk.
It is.
That's crazy
insane.
Talk. I see Belzaire in the building.
Belzaire was good. Are you hearing this nonsense?
I don't even spend $60 on games. I buy everything on sale and use Game Pass.
There you go.
I have Game Pass for free thanks to Microsoft Rewards.
Woo.
Fucking beautiful, right? Why? Listen, why the fuck will I go ahead and spend my money on shit that I don't fucking need? That's crazy. But Big makes a good point. That's why after this generation, maybe Nintendo's going to be in the hot seat with the ponies when we do these shows.
I mean, listen, let's go.
Nintendo fan, Big Makes, the homie, our brother, says Nintendo fanboys are more hardcore than ponies. They will buy shit in a can from Nintendo. Damn. I mean, goddamn, it's true. It's true. And that's the problem, right? That's the problem with this shit. These people go out here and they're just doing the same shit over and over again, and people are fucking like kissing their fucking feet about it. I mean, we say that, but some crazy shit happened on their live show. We're gonna get into that because I do want to put a separate timestamp so we can talk about that separately. But not everybody's okay with it. Not everybody is okay with it. But come on, man. They're not. Listen, we all, those of us who dabble in all consoles, right? We were all hoping that Nintendo was gonna come out here and push the envelope, you know, be the first one to actually put power in there, figure it out. I don't give a shit if it was a pipe dream, figure it out, put the power in there, make other people, make Xbox say, yo, we got to do something crazy with our handheld. Dude, they can release a Steam Deck 1 powered device, and it's still more powerful than the Switch.
Yeah.
Than the Switch 2. And still runs more games than the Switch 2. Like, that's wild. That's wild. Then they thought that was okay.
And listen, this is the you know, we talked about Gran Turismo and having Forza on that platform, how much is going to hinder it. And, you know, Metroid, right? We're like, if they put Halo on the Nintendo platform, man, talk like we have the ammo to go ahead and crush.
Do you see that
their
Metroid
IP
shit? Again, yo, Metroid's been wannabe since Metroid Prime. They've been down Halo's ball sack. Okay. They are fucking so deep into it, trying to be Halo for Nintendo. It's not even funny. And they can't even do it right. You know what I'm saying? Like they're leaning more into the puzzle aspect, yeah. But as far as like visuals and shit like that, the suit, they really, obviously, I know the suit is from old Metroid, but the way that the suit actually looks, okay, when they went this way, they chose to go the way that Master Chief went. And don't get it twisted, Halo came out first. Just be clear. Metro Prime came out after Halo. So they've been watching and they've been doing this shit. And this game, when you see it, there's a lot of Halo 4 vibes that are in that game. Except Halo 4 from the 360 era still looks better than Metroid Prime 4. Understand that that is just the most 100% like truth. And I got to tell you this too, because I was one of them who said, man, Metroid Prime 4 on the new Switch is going to be crazy. That's what I thought. I was like, yo, they're going to do it. They're going to go big. They're going to push shit. No, they didn't push shit.
They didn't push anything.
The only thing they literally did was push shit. Like literal shit has been pushed in front of you. Amit Kumar, my dude, says, I'm sorry if you're excited for Metroid Prime 4, but that gameplay they showed for it looks like complete dog shit for a 425 game. Bro, when you saw them shoot the fucking dude, I was watching a little bit of the Playhouse, right? And I saw it and I said, God damn, that's literally the reaction that that laser, that fucking, this is supposed to be a ball of destructive energy, right? You got to imagine it's hotter than all hell, right? I don't think there's a cold ball of energy that you have. So it's this intense heat coming at them, and you shoot them, and they're just like, pew,
yeah. Where's the reaction? I mean, come on, man.
No,
yes,
it's just boo, 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 boo. It sounds like pong. Boom.
Oh,
boom.
KMC,
Just
you went there.
Boom,
you went there.
Boom, boom.
Listen, we were talking to Madman, and the issue with this game is that it was made for the Nintendo Switch, not for the Switch 2. It's just being enhanced for the Switch 2, but it wasn't made for it. They're going to charge you like it was.
Facts. That was real wild. They literally, look, I understand they put things in there. Do I like the idea of the mouse? I do, not for the Switch. I like the idea of the mouse. I wish there was a way, because it's really, what they showed is that simple. You could literally be playing the game normal and then just turn that motherfucker sideways, put it on your lap. You don't have to press a different button. It just knows that you're doing it as a mouse.
You pulled it.
And if you want to aim that way, whatever, like that dude, whoever was playing, could not shoot with the mouse for sure. It even changes the way the game works with the lock on and all that shit. Like, that's dope in theory. I would love that for Xbox. I wish there was a way for them to do that so that they can, because again, the PC, right? Steam, PC, the next console's coming out. It's cool that you can plug in a mouse and keyboard, but a mouse for most games, I'm sorry, not the mouse, the keyboard for most games, you know, that you're walking and shit, is just the thumbstick, right? So a lot of that shit could be handled if you could just find an easy way to have a mouse. I feel like they nailed that aspect of it. It's just stuck on a system that nobody.
I'm not impressed.
PC people are not coming to you, Nintendo.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the problem. And what do we say about PlayStation? They're abandoned their fan base, and I'm sensing the same thing. I'm not as impressed as you are with this whole mouse situation. I feel like, you know, where they really showed it was during Mario Party Jamboree, and it's, you know, where you go ahead and hang out with your kids and you're playing this game. And I feel like they went ahead and kind of, and we'll see how complex it may be, because they did show it on a table. But you know how you had to kind of synchronize the Wii U controllers every time that you were going to play. I feel like the complexity may have been boosted up a notch, and not necessarily hitting that younger audience. We'll see again how that plays out, but I don't know, man. It's not something that seems as practical to me. It just seems like it seems more. I was kind of put off by it myself.
Well, let me show you this because the homie, motherfucking Smitty Smith, has some
Smitty
goddamn
Smith.
bars.
Let's go.
Because we talked about it and we don't put two and two together, but he did.
Let's go.
Okay. This
I
is not
love
a
that.
smooth brain.
Mm,
No, this is not a smooth brain, dude. No. You ready for this?
let's go.
Smitty Smith with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you.
Says Nintendo with the finesse of all time. Check it.
Mm.
They sell you a physical game for $90.
Yes.
But it's still digital.
I know.
Which costs $80.
I know.
Damn.
Damn.
The Book of X.
The Book of X,
These
baby.
motherfuckers are selling you portable little empty key. Like these motherfuckers started shopping at Temu. Let's call it what it is. This motherfucker said, you know what? I know we're in Japan, but those motherfucking Temus, they got them for cheap. We're gonna put an imaginary key. It's invisible. Okay, we're gonna put an imaginary key into this container and sell it to these motherfuckers for $10 more. And all they're gonna do is go home and use their data and download that whole motherfucking game.
Yep. So what is it? It's a digital game
damn.
with an ugly ass box.
With an ugly ass box. God damn, Smitty Smith. Slapping
the Book of X,
these
baby.
bitches up.
Amen.
Wow. That's fucking wild. It is 90. I see Big Migs.
Big Miss
It's 100%
says it's
90.
not 90.
Not for every game.
Not for every game, but this is the problem,
Mario
Big
Kart
Miss.
is.
This is where the line obviously
Yeah, we just saw it on the site, fam.
we showed it.
We were just there. Homie. What do you think we were doing over here? Look. Look. Nintendo store here. Look, it's the same. They're keeping it equal as price for dollars. Nintendo store. We're over here. Look. Mira, amigo. Look. Mario Kart physical, fam. That's a hot 90, dog. That's a hot 90. This is not an article, fam. This is Nintendo store.
So Hardy sent a link.
Yes, but this is no. Okay. Maybe then. Maybe. Because he's making it seem like it's the same in both places. But he did say this other shit. Hold on. Let's go back. I'm gonna click the link, Hargy. Give me a second. Okay, but let me just finish down the world that we went down. Okay. So here, okay, is the store, the regular America. Okay. The America store. Okay, we're going down. Wow, there's a lot of shit here. Oh my God. Okay.
Wow.
They're
Rabbit
really trying
hole.
to sell you. You know that shit's gonna be
Seriously.
expensive at the end because they're doing a whole lot of selling.
They're like,
Yo,
look at
is there
this.
the wheel too?
and
They're selling
that.
the wheels.
Oh my gosh. Those
motherfuckers.
wheels, Madmen like them, but they were
They never work good. Man.
Yeah,
How
they
you
never
can't do
worked
this
well.
shit. That's just some crazy
Yeah.
shit. All right, hold on. We'll get there. What? Right here, fam. 79.99 MSRP. So it's 80. Okay. And it's $4.99. I thought it was $4.50.
I thought it was $4.50. Oh, that's the Mario Kart version. It comes with Mario Kart. Right? Oh my gosh. I see him in there. That
Okay.
better be it.
But they said MSRP, but they don't say which way. Is it they're not gonna do digital and
They're showing one price, you guys.
yeah, they're only showing you one price, fam. Look at the 3 stars. Mira, 1, 2, 3. Let's go look at what the 3 stars
Dale.
are. Said manufacturer suggested retail price, actual price may vary. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we don't know. Okay. But listen, even $80 is a problem.
$80 is still going up, you guys. This is like saying that the pisser is $800, is $700 here, and however much somewhere else. It's still ridiculous for
it's being claimed
Nintendo.
there's no 90 in America.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 80.
Listen, first of all, guys, let me ask you a question. Do you think we're an American-only channel? Okay. Just because we live in America, we have a lot of brothers and sisters here.
We
who
bleed
are
for
gonna
our
be
brothers
paying
and sisters.
that
All right.
90.
90?
Okay?
That's wild.
So we worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Was it?
Exactly.
No. What was it?
Mr. Worldwide.
No, not Mr. Worldwide. That's Pitbull.
That's Pitbull. Yeah.
From Step Brothers.
Step
remember?
Brothers. Yeah.
Their business that they made.
I remember, but I don't remember the name.
Somebody knows it.
Come on, guys.
Come on, from Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Step
That movie's
Brothers.
funny.
God damn it.
Anybody know?
I don't think anybody knows. Nobody's there with it. Prestige worldwide.
Prestige.
That's right.
Our
That's
boy
what we
Game
are.
Shark.
Okay.
Of course he
Yeah,
knew.
Game Shark and Meet the Cheater.
That's the
Back to
homie.
back.
Meet the cheer. Let's go.
Back
See?
to
Those are
back.
real ones.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
know.
Appreciate
They
y'all.
like the movies we like.
Prestige worldwide. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So we got to represent for our peoples struggling out in these streets. Okay? God damn. Let them know. Be nice on Points International.
There we go.
All right?
That's right.
Shit.
Listen, $80, $90. It's still more money.
It is. We have Effective 458 who returned
Woo!
with another $2 which I appreciate
Let's
you, man.
go.
Thank you so much. Please do more.
Keep
We love them.
going. Bring
Effective,
it
you are
on.
the
And
man.
listen, do not forget to go pre-order those Xbox games on your
Yes.
PlayStation. Let's
Please.
go.
Please. And use the PlayStation controller when you play them. Please.
Yes.
It says Xbox with the same controller since the 360 era. That is wildly inaccurate and factually incorrect.
Yeah.
But again, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that $2 super chat. Much love. Please stop by every show.
Every show.
Don't want you
Every
to not
show.
come by.
And if you can up the super chats, that'll be awesome
Yeah,
too.
I mean $2. Maybe
I mean-
you know, maybe for you special because you're special. Maybe we don't read it unless it's $5. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you get a special deal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get the special deal. I don't know. We'll see.
Premium for
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, you're the premium edition.
You're the
only.
special one.
Yeah. You get the Europe prices.
There
you
you
get the
go.
Europe prices here. Okay. So just know. Pragmatic Eagle with that 5, man. Appreciate
Yo,
you, fam.
thank you
for
so
being here, brother.
much.
Says, since y'all motherfuckers don't recycle, Nintendo charges y'all 10% a pop for the plastic, $10 a pop for the plastic. Laugh my ass off. The finesse is legendary. It really is. It really is. That's real wild. Listen, until I see 100% factual confirmation from Nintendo saying that $79.99 MSRP is for both physical and digital, which it does not say anywhere. And because in other parts of the world they are separating the prices, okay, we are going to keep giving them the shit until they get it right. Click my link, Hargeet said. Okay.
Let's go.
That's nothing sexual, guys. That's just
Click it.
That's just a real link. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
That was very forward, Hargy.
Yeah, I know. Click my link.
Click my link.
Hold on. I gotta find the link. Click the link. GameStop. Okay. GameStop 2. GameStop Switch. $79.99. $69.99. $79.99. $59.99. $79.99. Okay. I'll show it to you guys so you don't think they're lying. Now, to be clear, we're going to click on it together because I need to see like verbal confirmation or like visual confirmation from them that they are in fact actually giving you a box for that and it's not digital. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You can't trust these people. Let me go ahead and I'm going to share this. Okay, I got to stop sharing this one. And then I got to share. Hold on. What's taking place?
Seriously, though.
I don't know what happened. Everything changed. I got to share, and then share the window of this one. Share. Okay. Bring that up. Bam. Okay. GameStop. this is what they're using as their proof. So Mario Kart $79.99. Okay, Donkey Kong $69.99. $70.99. $59.99. $79.99. $79.99. $80 for the Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition.
That's wild.
These motherfuckers. $70 for the Breath of the Wild.
Shame. Okay,
but now
again, how much are these upgrades?
This is the moment of truth.
Okay.
Is it physical? Maybe it says digital only.
Normally,
Condition
GameStop lets you know.
I don't see anything that I'm
just saying. Coming soon.
I'm playing devil's advocate here. I don't see anything. What if it's interesting? Hold on. What if they do? Do we have any word if they're selling like 2 editions, the part that like the one that comes with the game on the disc or one that doesn't, or is that just fucked either way? All right. So if this is the case, then I don't see anything that says the way you would assume you'd be picking it up. Okay. So, all right, fine. Not 90. At least here. Okay.
80 though.
80 though.
Yes. I don't care. 80, 90, still going, still moving. And it's wild. It's getting close to 100, right? For a freaking game. Again, this is a hobby, right? And games aren't selling the way they used to. Let these other games that don't have a name for themselves think that they can come out here and charge $90 for their games. That is going to be rough. Man, Nintendo out here trying to set trends.
Yeah, the wrong type of trends. Especially with the situation that essentially that they're in, right? Where you are in a world where less and less people are growing up thinking about you as a way forward. And I'm talking about the young people. Obviously, the older people are still in it, but the younger people, how long? Now, this is the thing. This Donkey Kong, right? I saw it. I was like, all right, that looks interesting, right? They're doing some interesting stuff with it. But leave it to a developer to come out here and be like, what am I looking at? You guys may not have noticed it, and neither did I. But somebody did. So let me grab it real quick.
Be Nice says Nintendo got those 80, 90s.
Yo, for real.
Yo.
80, 90s, for real. Okay, check this out. Thomas Mahler says,
I can't see it. Can't see it.
Oh. Thank you. This is the Ori and the Blind Forest dude, the guy who's making No Rest for the Wicked, says, what's going on with the lack of animation blending in the new Donkey Kong footage? Am I the only one who thinks this looks really rough?
No. I did feel that way.
That looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's not a first-party game?
Don't know.
Interesting. And he seems to be suffering from the same affliction as Alloy. Where you just fucking glow on the side of your body for no reason and no light source to speak of. It's only just the edges of your body, like the inverse of a goddamn cartoon character.
To do with Alloy. You don't want to be in that lane.
Donkey Kong.
In any way, but Donkey Kong is
embracing
it. Listen, this is what happens. Look at what happens.
This is your $80, guys.
When there you go.
This is 70. No, this one's 80 or 70. This is 70.
79.99. No, 69.99. Yeah.
These fucking games.
This one's 70.
Man. Donkey Kong 70. That's wild. So, see, if they made it 80, it wouldn't look so stupid. You know what I'm saying? But because it's 80, it looks like dumb bitch syndrome.
Because it's 70?
Yeah, because it's 70. See? The extra 10. Oh, my God. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. You got the homie Game Shark in the
Game Shark, what's good?
My brother for being here, man.
Thank you.
says with that $2 super chat says Switch 2 comes with a free pair of Gape gloves.
What?
Gape.
Look that up.
Google that shit, baby.
I'm gonna Google that shit.
I don't know what's a
I'm
Gape
on it.
glove. I don't know if we should be, pleasantly surprised or disturbed. A Gape glove sounds pretty intimidating. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It should not.
How am I looking
what is
at
it?
here?
Is it weird?
No, just some raggedy ass gloves.
So it's just like a regular glove.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's what came out. Oh my gosh. Well, listen, the internet is crazy.
Don't look it up. Game Shark says, don't look it up.
The internet is crazy.
Smitty
I'm gonna
Smith
get
says,
out of
no,
here.
don't look it up.
I'm gonna get out of here because I just read something. Oh, see, wait, they sell gloves. This shit.
What is it? Well, now I need to know. You can't know, and then I don't know. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm gonna go over here.
Gloves for the badongadong.
What do you mean?
To do it from the badongadong.
Gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Gape? Gloves. Gape Sports?
No. You got to keep looking
Gap gloves,
and you'll
Gap
find
gloves.
it. But at first, I just saw a bunch of gloves.
Buy Gape gloves with free shipping.
Don't click.
Banggood.com?
Oh, that sounds like a porn site, baby. Don't go in.
Banggood.com. But I don't. Motorcycle winter gloves? What is happening here?
That's what I'm saying. It has a bunch of other stuff, but then I just run into these words. Let me send them to you.
I'm not.
I just send it to you.
On my phone?
Check your text. Look at those lips. He's like,
Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. We've learned enough today.
I mean, to each their own. I don't know. The fuck. Okay. Let's not.
All right.
That's all. Let me go over here. Let's go. We got some homies who are here with us. First of all, thank you, Game Shark, for the wild situation that you put us involved in. But shout out to motherfucking Mash.
Let's fucking go.
In the building. Oh, dude.
Yo.
Went ahead and gifted 10 on point for gamer membership.
Damn. Let's go. Mash, thank you so much.
I'm going to update it right now before I forget.
Yeah, you do forget
so
towards
we're
the end.
Go ahead and do this, and do this. All right, there we go. Mash, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, bro. That is super awesome of you, man.
Thank you so much, Mash.
Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat.
Yes.
Welcome our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let me go ahead and see who you are. Who do you be? Wait, am I going too far?
That's what she said.
Did she? She never said that.
He said.
Well, that's a different situation. Let me see. Is it missing? Am I fucking blind? Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look it up. First of all, our boy Effective 458.
Wow. A member?
Look at that.
Wow.
Your support is amazing.
Amazing.
We got Avocab 72. Got TJ Styles. You got Gogo Pole. You got Brandy Young. You got Astro Cyborg. You got Ray. You got Focus Active. And you got Lathan Mahia. And you got Roshi.
Welcome, you guys.
Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for rocking
Thank
out.
you,
Appreciate
Mash,
you.
so much. Appreciate you.
That's real wild. Thank you so much, Mash. You're the shit. Thank you, my brother. Okay. Let me go back over here. We got the homie, our brother,
Big
Miz
Miz.
motherfucking gaming.
What's
$5
up?
super chat. Appreciate
Thank
you. Fam.
you.
Says this is all Nintendo's fault. Instead of saying the prices up front to stop all the confusion, they being a bunch of pabs and hiding.
Pabs indeed.
Pabs and like it's not even, it's like pabs squared. Because I was expecting for them to drop the price at the show, but
yes,
they didn't. They were pabs.
They were being pabs.
They were big ass pabs.
Come on, man.
Like, you afraid? What happened? I listen.
Even PlayStation told their prices at the end. Come on, man.
If you have something great, right, and you just spent the whole time selling it, that's the point of this show, is to sell it to us. And then you don't give me the price at the end. Well, something ain't lining up. Something tells me you're expecting people to not be excited.
Yeah, exactly.
By the cost to what you're delivering ratio. And yeah, I think that's the truth. They are being some pab ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Listen, this is just the reality. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from this, because the wild thing. Let me get that first before I. The fuck happened here? That's not. What
happened?
I thought I pressed a different tab, but that tab just opened up into some other bullshit. Okay, here we go. I'm getting in.
Let's go.
Oh, Jezzy Belly. She showed up to our Discord. Welcome.
Welcome, love.
All right. Let me see. Where is it? Who was the one who sent it? It's okay. Go here. Go to Discord suggestions.
I know where you're heading.
All right. So we got a bunch of them. Okay. So I teed it up. It's here. It's ready to go. All right. So let me go back to the show. Let me take my chapter. All right. Take my chapter. Oh. Okay. So if it wasn't bad enough that people like us are sitting here going in on Nintendo for their stupid ass desire to increase the dollar amount, the ponies, not the ponies. See, that's crazy.
I know.
Because Nintendo people are becoming ponies to me.
I know.
Because this is their leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big crazy, right? So, not the ponies, the Nintendo people are losing their fucking minds over this shit.
Yes.
Right? So the homie Ryuart and E-Ranks, these are Ryuarts, and then E-Ranks will be coming. Let me
shout out to Ryuart and E-Ranks.
Okay. So these are screenshots from the live chat of the Nintendo Treehouse live stream that they did earlier. Okay. Now, if you can't read it, it's okay.
I know it. I can't see it
for you. But this is what first of all, there's 59,000 people watching this Treehouse.
That's wild.
Okay. And what they're showing, I think that's did that zoom
there
in
we
for
go.
you guys?
That's better. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I think that has to be Breath of the Wild, right? Like the Tears of the Kingdom or whatever the fuck. I think so, because it's in the sky. Pretty sure that's it. Right? So look at the chat. Right? Drop the price. Drop the price. The games are too expensive. Drop the price. Shame on you, Nintendo. If buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't theft.
Oh.
Emulation isn't illegal. Stephen Lindquist says, nope. Somebody else says $70 for a graphics update.
Exactly. That's wild that they're trying to charge $70.
Facts.
70, and the other one is 80, isn't it?
$70 and 80. Right? That's the balance. right? So another one here. So
Here we go.
This was okay. Hold on, there's a lot here. All right, so this was the next one. Drop the price, Nintendo. Nintendo, you are the greatest. That dude is just random by himself. Make the welcome tour pre-installed title on all systems. Drop the price. Raise the price to 1K. Okay. Drop the price.
That's wild.
Literally what you're seeing nonstop here. And then the live chat summary. Viewers in the chat are overwhelmingly demanding Nintendo to drop the prices of the Switch 2 and its games. Some are even suggesting boycotting Nintendo and resorting to piracy if their demands are not met.
Woo! Listen,
Damn.
Respect.
Damn.
More than the gallopers would ever do.
That's real crazy. Are these different ones? These are the same, right? Okay. Yeah, that's wild. And then E-Ranks went ahead and added some as well. There was 71,000 in this bitch.
Ooh. And
the summary: viewers are reacting to Nintendo's announcement of price increases for upcoming games and expressing their opinions on the matter. $90 flash game tutorial game. Drop the price. They really charge you for what they call the welcome tour. This is so sad. Drop the price. Again, more 73,000 on this one. Viewers are overwhelmingly upset about the high price tag for the Nintendo Switch 2 and want Nintendo to drop the price. Some viewers are even calling for a boycott of the console.
Oh,
again, drop the price. No one's paying for this. Hashtag free demo. I love Nintendo games, but drop the game prices. Drop the price. And then there's the Japanese words. I'm pretty sure
I can only imagine it says drop the price.
I mean, bro.
They are being extremely verbal about it. I think they got to the point where they had to shut down the comments. Oh, that's a great question. Mr. Waffle says, what is the like to dislike ratio?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. Yes.
That's a good question. I don't know. Again, I didn't find this. This was shared by our homies in the chat. So I don't know, but I would imagine it's not good. We could probably check. But let me get the homie Big Mace in the building real quick with that $2 chat.
Thank you.
Japan gets the Switch 2 for $335.
That's wild.
We getting shafted.
Yep.
Wow.
See, I think so. This is also like, this is a big issue for me. I don't like this at all. So I have a problem with this, that we're getting milked out just like the gallopers do on a daily. So I don't like that situation that's taking place.
Yeah.
At all.
I agree.
So this is a big problem for me. The thing with the prices is that I think that the divide where they're trying to claim some games will be this much, I think that line, I think this is a way for them to step into it more gracefully. The fact that they didn't throw in the prices during the show, CMoney, like you mentioned before, says a lot about it and how they felt and how uncomfortable maybe they were with putting that out there, that they didn't want to do it during their actual show. So for me, I feel like this is something that if we all just hush and move along with it, it's just going to bring more problems than not, because before we know it, every game will cost $80 or $90, whatever it is that they're trying to hit us with. It doesn't change the fact that in some other places they're getting hit even worse than we are. And I said it earlier, gaming is a hobby. They are trying to corner the situation where the people that do go ahead and buy multiple consoles have to maybe pick and choose and get to that point, right? We have a pisser out there for $700. That's ridiculous. And that's the cheapest price out there from what I've heard. In other places, it's a lot more. It's pretty ridiculous what is happening in the gaming industry.
So the actual Nintendo Switch Direct,
yeah,
with no prices involved,
okay,
is 206,000 likes, 19,000 dislikes. So the actual
without the prices. So
without
people were
the
pretty
prices,
okay
without
with
the
the show,
prices.
pretty happy with the show.
Yeah, I mean, people weren't pissed on it, right?
I think the whoever was pissed off was probably expecting to see a lot more Nintendo. I can't
Now,
imagine that they weren't.
I will say this: it has 5.8 million views. Now the Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer has 22 million views from 2 months ago. So I don't know if it's gonna eventually get there. But where would I look? What is it? The Treehouse? Is that what it is? The Treehouse would be the place to see new Treehouse live 3 hours ago. So let's see, Mario Kart Grand Tour, Treehouse live. I mean, doesn't seem like, guys, we might be in the minority. 8.9. I mean, people, I don't know if these are just the games though. I don't know if maybe these people, more people don't know the prices, because I see the drop the price stuff happening, but I mean, has 117,000 views for Mario Kart World Grand Prix gameplay, 9,000 likes, 1.6 thousand dislikes. The Switch overview trailer, 115,000 likes, 11K dislikes. They don't really, have they done anything official on YouTube with prices?
I'm not sure because we didn't see the prices, and then it kind of like I started seeing comments on Twitter actually, and that's where I heard about the prices. I didn't go looking for them, and I don't know how you came about them, but that's how I found out that the games were
How much they were?
yeah.
Oh,
They were
I
charging
didn't.
more.
It was on Twitter.
Yeah, that's how I saw
Yeah,
it
was on
as
Twitter.
well.
I was shocked when I saw it. I was like, get the fuck out of here, for real. But yeah. So I mean, look, this is another situation where you look at this and you think, that it's such a bad situation for them right now, but Twitter is a very small place, man. And we know very much so that Twitter and YouTube do not crossbreed
100%.
Much. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of overlap. So I mean, maybe they just don't know the prices yet. Because if you're on YouTube and you're just following Nintendo, I don't think they did anything that says, hey, we're jacking up the prices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even those numbers of people who are saying drop the price, I mean, each one of those Treehouse videos is, the ratio is overwhelmingly positive versus the likes, the dislikes. So that being said, from what I heard, they had to shut down the comments.
They did.
Like the live comments. So maybe, as much as it wasn't a lot of people, it's still enough people.
Enough to disturb them, right? And listen, you don't necessarily have to connect the two. Liking what they are doing versus liking their prices are two different things. So wanting what they have and liking what they have and saying drop the prices could be completely disconnected, right? You wouldn't be asking them to drop the prices if you either, like, if you didn't want what they have, right? If in your mind you're like, I want to go ahead and buy this, that's too much. For me, the bigger concern is where the industry is kind of heading. And the idea of getting, again, something like Game Pass and thinking that for anything else, especially when Nintendo doesn't drop their prices, it's $100, or at least close to it.
Agreed. Now I did see Clue put out a tweet. The homie Abdel.
Yo.
And I remember this scenario very vividly. So
okay.
it makes sense. He says, just like the Nintendo 3DS, don't buy it, then they'll drop the price. Stand on your principles, don't cry online, then proceed to pre-order.
Agreed. Which, listen, I love this comment, which brings us back to Mr. Xbox, right? He says, I'm going to speak with my wallet. Hopefully, I won't be in the minority. I think, listen, that's the stance, right? I think that's where the situation kind of falls. You go ahead and you stick to things, and that's how you speak. You speak with your money, not showing up, not giving them your money. That's where it shows and teaches the lesson, right? They don't care if you kick and scream, if you're going to go ahead and get on your knees and spend the money and give it to them anyways, right? So I think this is something you need to kind of follow through with. But he's right. I forgot about this situation because normally, again, they hold really tight, but they hold tight because, they're making the money that they want to make. I think the moment that doesn't, play out, they are forced to go ahead and make some changes. So
yeah, I agree 100%. Sadly, I don't know if this will work again. I'm not liking those like to dislike ratios being so overwhelmingly positive. We got to see if the word gets out to the bigger market. What do they do? I will say Ricardo Macada nails it, says the Xbox handheld sounds like a bargain with Game Pass now.
Right?
I mean, that's the key, man. It's a crazy scenario, but it's the absolute truth, bro. Like, that's the world we live in, where Xbox, when they drop their handheld, they got Game Pass on that bitch. It's going to change it. And just so
that's the thing, even if it's pricey, right? You're like, okay,
Right.
well, I'm getting Game Pass and essentially like just paying
like
$20 for my
Pass
games.
Pays for your console.
Exactly.
Game Pass pays for the handheld because you don't have to go ahead and buy any of this crazy shit. Now, I don't know if anybody saw, but just in case people thought that, Xbox would only bring the heat to, PlayStation, directs or their, shows that they do. Xbox put out a tweet letting everybody know that, hey, Hollow Knight Silksong is still day one in Game Pass. So people went ahead and, they see Silksong in there, and people were talking shit, like it wasn't coming to Xbox, and now not only is it coming to Xbox, but it's also
in Game Pass
to Game Pass day one.
It's a big deal.
So, Xbox will give it to anybody. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it
in these streets.
Oh, listen, we said wait till they take off the gloves when it comes to Nintendo. This is just PlayStation getting slapped up right now. So we'll see how this plays out. But competition is competition, and you got to wipe them out.
It is. And again, no matter how you cut it, to have this is like one of those tweets from like The Last of Us or some shit where they have to like shut off the comments, or like Intergalactic because they had to shut off the comments.
That's what I'm saying. The likes are there, but like feeling that pressure of having to shut that off speaks volumes, right? And I don't think that they were expecting some type of backlash, but not as heavily as, getting to the point where that had to be shut off. Again, we saw it with PlayStation and Intergalactic not long ago. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Agreed.
But the dislikes on Intergalactic were pretty pretty head on.
Yeah, I mean, it was obvious. So now it's like they will once it comes time to start looking at buying these games, right? It's still a little far out right now. People are just hyped about the announcements. We'll see. And then, yeah, I saw Big Migs mention it, but Australia is crazy.
What's going on?
Pricing over there is insane. Like, it's like uncontrollable. Like you can't even understand how the fuck this happened. Like how did they get away with this? Like, I know like there's some tariff stuff going on, but like that's not between other countries, right? Like we don't control what other people do to other people. So I do have it bookmarked here. It was what's his name? Special Nick, if I'm not mistaken, who went ahead and hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll get there. Have the official numbers from our boy Special Nick. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. So Special Nick put this out. Vooks, we now have local pricing for the Switch 2. Full details here. Ready?
Oh boy.
$699.
Oh wow.
99 or 95, and then $769. So $770 for the Switch and Mario Kart.
That is crazy. Wow.
You do save money if you were going to buy Mario Kart getting the bundle, because it's only it's
yeah,
only
it's $70.
$70 if you buy the bundle versus 80 or 90, whatever they're doing in this country. But fucking A, man.
That's insane.
That's real wild. That's real wild. Now, that sounds crazy, but we also don't know what like their fees are and shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Mash brings up a great point as well. Hold on.
Oh, is that in
It's-
Australian dollars though?
Yep.
Because each Aussie dollar is 63. Okay, so how does that math out to
Oh
our
my
money?
gosh, Hargeet is saying, Hargeet, our boy, what's good? That's actually cheaper than the US
Cheaper
price.
than the US price.
So Hargeet says, let's see, here we go. It's like $482 for the Mario version. And how much is it for us? 500, right?
No, 450.
No, 450 is without
Oh,
Mario.
yes, the Mario
With
version
Mario
is
is 500, right? Wow. Okay.
yeah.
So if they're
$485.
freaking out and they're not even paying as much as we are, we should be out there burning switches.
Facts. I mean, but they
I'm
also
just saying.
but I'm assuming they also that's what they make though, right? Like what they're like when they go to work.
It also
it
reflects. I get
reflects
what you're
they,
saying.
what they make, right? Like they're not making they're not making $500 in American money and then buying it for $482 American money. You know what I'm saying?
So Hargeet says that it's $438 for the base without base unit without Mario.
That's right. Mario.
Mario.
Why so serious? That's right. That's 100% it.
Wow.
Mick Kumar says
Okay.
it's 630 base and 700 bundle in Canada. I don't know that works out to be in American dollars.
I think that's isn't it the same?
I don't know if the Canadian dollar is the same as the American dollar. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really pay attention to it. I'm pretty sure
It's about the
less.
same as US dollars. Amit Kumar says, yeah.
So then why is it so much fucking money? Oh, probably tariffs.
That's wild, man.
Interesting. Always higher in Canada. Well, that sucks. I mean, listen. First of all, the good news is nobody really wants this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just
we don't pragmatic in buying one.
no, not a fucking shot. If that shit was $299, then yeah. Mash says it's not. I'm in Canada and it's like 0.7 USD. Okay, so no, so that's not a good
about the same then. Right about the same. Like Amit Kumar said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Okay.
There we go. Our boy Rock over here says that's not correct. He says that 700 Canadian is like 496. So yeah, so about the same that we're paying, a little less.
So it's cheaper than the US.
A little, yes. We're it seems like
So they're beating the system.
yeah, it seems like we're the ones getting the L here.
God damn it.
Damn it. Okay.
That's wild. All right. Well, look, needless to say, who cares? Fuck these people now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at with them. Like I was pumped for it. But like I'm really annoyed about the cost of the games. You know, like for us, the numbers are a little different because of that shit that they announced, right? So we obviously have to learn more. But if the shit is true, that if you get, you know, one copy of the game, it's actually no, fuck that. Wow. The crack pipe is real that I was about to say. Wow. Because I started thinking about Mario Kart. Okay, it's $90 physical or $80 digital, or just $80, whatever. Fine. And I was like, oh, but you buy one and you can share it.
But it's a
But you have to buy
game,
4 fucking
though.
Switches.
Yes, you do have to, because you cannot share the Nintendo
with the Switch.
Yes,
Only the basic games.
the Switch 2
games can share
yes.
between them.
And it's also I get it so that you can play on your own screen, but it's also a multiplayer game, so you can literally, if you have the controllers, just play on the one Switch all together. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Damn, only select games too.
Yes. So
That's real
nothing
wild.
you don't know yet. Like I feel like the way that they're setting this up is like, if you're interested, I feel like the longer you wait to go ahead and make that commitment, the better off you are to kind of see is if there's any movement with the price drops, or if there is any movement with the games as well. I want to see what Nintendo is bringing to the table. I'm not interested in Nintendo showing a bunch of third-party games that look better on other platforms.
Facts.
Or that are cheaper on other platforms, or that have been on other platforms for gosh knows how long, right? I want to know what Nintendo's bringing to the table. And as of right now, I'm not seeing much. The fact that they went ahead, and by the way, like this was like, what are you guys doing? And I know it comes out next year, but you're showing it in the same show. You're showing Mario Kart, and you're also showing Kirby, the racing game. And it's like, how much driving it's happening here? What in the bubble driving fuck is taking place? And it's like, come on, Nintendo, get it together. Obviously that Donkey Kong, it did look a little rough for me as well. But when is that one coming out? In July, though? Like, I think it's like 2 days before your birthday. Yeah, I remember saying that. The most hilarious thing that took place during that show was when I saw Final Fantasy VII Remake. I dropped your glasses. See, I was laughing so hard. It was crazy.
Which one? Which one?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, yes. Yes. Hold on. Well, that deserves to be spoken about. Along with a few, you know what? We're gonna bundle them all up into one nice little gangbang for PlayStation, because they got quite a few fun things to slap up before we wrap up. So, real quick, what am I doing? What's the name of this? What we were just talking about? Oh, the
Game Shark says you can play both games at the same time. Use your feet for the second controller. That's some kinky shit.
a little bit. Not gonna lie. All right. So we're gonna use this as a jump off, but we're gonna talk about other things as well, all in the same PlayStation slap up roundup. You know what I'm saying? All
okay, let's get it.
All in one shot. So let me go ahead and take this chapter. Okay. So PlayStation has many reasons to get slapped up on a daily. Okay, but we've gotten I think we have three funny nice things that we get to make fun of them for. Let's start with the funniest, I think,
Okay.
for me personally. Okay. So I'm going to start with the funniest one. The funniest one is this. PlayStation Lifestyle put out a tweet over here. It says PlayStation quietly cancels upcoming event in several locations report. Now, they didn't want to say what their event was because, people would have a field day with it, but we're going to dive in. That's right. Let's hit that button right there. All right. Sony has reportedly canceled an upcoming PlayStation event in several locations without a formal announcement. The PlayStation concert live music event was announced last October and is due to kick off soon, but ticket holders in several countries have been told that the concert is no longer going ahead as planned.
Damn.
PlayStation concert live music event kicks off on April 19th, 2025. We spotted several Reddit threads over the last couple of days where players from Denmark, Germany, Sweden, Italy, and Austria reported that the event in their location has been canceled.
Damn. Have we confirmed about the other places that are probably also canceled?
Listen, this is the thing to remember, because remember, this is only in specific places. So the most diehard people, if it wasn't coming to their town, they were going to these places. So people book days off from work.
Damn.
They purchase plane tickets for travel. They booked hotel rooms. And it just gone.
You don't trust PlayStation with anything. You don't take off work. You don't book hotel rooms. You don't buy plane tickets for anything that PlayStation is doing. They will pull that rug from under you quick. The moment that this is not suiting them, this is exactly what I expect them to do. Come on, man. Ooh, the idea that they thought that this was a good idea is bonkers to me. That they were going to go on tour and have concerts with the music of the games that they've made that are not selling.
Yo,
come on, man.
Listen,
if they're not buying your games, they're not going to want to go and listen to the freaking raggedy ass music that you've got to play.
We said it from the beginning. Okay, we said it from the beginning that no one was going to go to this shit. No one was going to go to this shit, bro.
For what?
Who the fuck in their right mind wants to listen to PlayStation music? I'm not saying people don't go to concerts to listen to game music, but PlayStation?
I mean, give me a South of Midnight concert.
Oh,
ooh.
That'd be actually real good.
Man.
Mick Kumar says PlayStation really thought they were Studio Ghibli or Disney. Ain't nobody give a fuck about their unmemorable music from their games. Like, who the fuck is hemming along to a PlayStation game soundtrack in their mind? Get the fuck out of here, man. We got the homie, Smitty Smith. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yo, what?
We got the homie Smitty Smith in the building with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother.
Thank
says,
you.
so DJ No Games won't be on. Oh fuck! I couldn't even finish, yo. That shit was fire. Oh my god! So DJ No Games won't be on the 1s and 2s at the Sony concert. The Book of X, yo.
Yo, that's the Book of X indeed.
God damn, yo, was that fucking great? Amen, dog. Amen. Yo, so DJ No Games will be on the 1s and 2s.
DJ No Games. Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. That's good.
He won't.
That's good.
DJ No Games.
DJ No Games won't be on the 1s and 2s.
Oh my god. Why So Serious says got canceled like that Ja Rule concert. Give them the Ja Rule, baby.
Facts. The Rock in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Says you
Look at the
only
money playing
cancel
shot.
concerts
when no one buys tickets.
Exactly.
That's
It's not because it
obvious.
was sold out.
Yo, that's what Doodle told me right
I
away.
know.
And I
You were
died.
dying. You were
I died.
dying. I was like, is it because it's sold out? He told me that shit. That was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god. This
Of
is the
course it's canceled. Of course no one's buying these tickets.
thing. This is the
Come
thing. This is the
on.
thing. Listen. I see like Future. He says, who gives a shit about PlayStation concerts? Jokers want to know about their games. That's the problem. They got no fucking
Exactly.
games. That's why it was so funny, right? That's why it was so funny, because instead of coming up with games, they keep coming up with stupid shit. So they came up with music at a concert that they thought motherfuckers were gonna fly to and book hotels with. And some did, but not that many, motherfucker. Nobody's gonna do that shit.
Mm-mm,
And that was
mm-mm.
the end. Michael, you says it. Yep, you guys called it many months ago.
Yes.
We told y'all
my
this shit was
boy.
gonna happen.
Yep.
We told y'all. Who the fuck?
Who
in
the
their
heck
right
wants to go
mind?
to a PlayStation concert?
Come on, man. Come on.
Get it together.
Game Shark says, you think we only cancel games? Hold my beer. That's fucked up. Oh shit. God damn.
Hold my beer. I'll show them.
Wow.
Yo, how are those car sales coming along, you guys?
Oh my.
How's that playing out?
That car can be real.
That car blew up.
That
They
car
made
can-
one of them and it's gone. That's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Man. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Twinkle, twinkle, man. Twinkle, fucking twinkle.
Man, what a mess. PlayStation's a freaking mess. You can't make this stuff up. They're out there looking crazy. If you guys think in any way or trust that PlayStation's going to come out here and deliver you some games, you gallopers, you are sadly mistaken.
Listen, Pragmatic got the bars here. He
Let's
says,
go.
Man, they sold at least 6 tickets. Facts. 6 motherfuckers mad.
Like, God damn it. Where the fuck, man? I swear to God, I fucking hate them. I don't know why I did it. Why?
Why? Tony, please.
They took off
Motherfuckers
and
took off
booked hotels.
They were like the gas
Going
station
to
and shit.
Disney.
They were like the
bitch.
gas station and motherfuckers like,
PlayStation's on the run.
you don't have to book the time off, dog. Just don't show up. And nobody cares.
They're like, nah, I gotta make this official.
I gotta make this official.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
Y'all know
God.
PlayStation's on the run.
Our
You
geek
don't
was there with
freaking.
us as well when we were
Yes.
making fun of it. I remember.
Oh my God.
Yep. Who says so? The concert didn't work out.
Mm-mm.
Who
Who
would
would've
have
thought?
that would have
Yes.
happened? Oh my god. Yo, Rock says it was gonna be mad anime body build in that concert. Oh my god.
You know that's true.
God damn.
You know that's
You
true.
do know that's true, yo.
Oh,
You do know that's
man.
true.
And a couple of creeps just robbing on them.
Bro. Wow. Come on, man. That's crazy, yo.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
gosh.
That's crazy.
This is wild.
Miss says that concert would have smelled nasty. Yes, that is a problem. That's
Oh man.
okay. So that's the PlayStation concert.
Mhm.
right?
What's next?
The PlayStation concert.
Mm.
Okay. So so during that Nintendo live stream,
Yes.
right? We got a double banger.
Ba-bam.
We got a double banger, guys.
Yes.
Okay. So remember the precious Final Fantasy VII
Mm.
remake, integrate, rebirth, whatever the fuck it is. Remake, I think, integrate. Yeah, the one that they snuggle so tight because it's a PlayStation game.
Mm.
Ooh,
Mm.
I love it.
First party, baby.
Game. First party.
First party.
It's ours.
The butts don't got it. The
It's
butts
not going
don't got it.
nowhere. It's
Uh.
not going nowhere. Square comes out, says, "Yo, we're putting that shit everywhere. Everywhere possible. They're not doing it. That shit stay here. PlayStation, day one, forever." Well, guys, if you
It's
watched-
happened. It's
if you
happened.
watched it, if you watched the direct, you saw that
Square said, yeah, we're gonna take our Final Fantasy and put that bitch on the Switch too. That's right. They're taking Final Fantasy, putting it on the Switch. It's no longer a PlayStation exclusive. For the boys with
You
their
don't say,
cookies.
CMoney.
Oh, yes, exclusive. It's no longer exclusive. Oh no, konnichiwa. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. So they really sad. They real sad right now. Super duper sad.
My gosh.
Super duper sad.
Man.
It's a good time for them. It's a good
Yeah.
time for them right now. Clearly, you know, they're gonna need some type of, feelings or some therapy, right? They're gonna need some therapy. I don't have a screen to put up for that one because I can't find the thing, but we know it happened. It happened, and they're so sad. They're so sad, and I love it. Demo in the building. What's up, man?
Demo was good.
Yeah. So all of that. Exclusive.
No, my precious. Not my precious.
The funny thing is that
Yes.
more than likely, it's probably going to be sold more expensive than they can buy it on
Yes.
PlayStation, and is probably going to sell more on the Switch.
That's
God
very
damn.
possible.
God damn.
Calipers can't catch a break. Yo, I laughed so hard. It was crazy.
Now, I wish I could tell you that was it,
Oh, but there's more, you guys.
but there's more. This one hurts more because see, this is the thing. It was only the ponies in denial, right? The ponies who were like, so attached to it and they loved it and they caressed it and they open up the case and they just slam it on their cock every night just to kind of get that feeling that they're alive. You know what I'm saying? Because they love it so much. They just every night they just open the case and they slam it on.
Big slam.
Every night, just so that they can, that's my Final Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. Okay. So, but those are the only ones. Those are the ones because Square told them that this was over.
That's
the relationship's
it.
over.
No more.
They just didn't get it. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, man.
Like they didn't know how to take the breakup. Like Square was like, "We're done. Listen, I'm gonna keep taking your money, but we're not exclusive anymore. I'm fucking everybody now, not just you. Do you
Everybody
hear my
gonna
words? Do you hear my words? I'm not fucking you anymore. Everybody else.
Remember what they
not
did to
you."
Phil?
Yes.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, we do know.
Phil's still going through the
Okay.
trauma.
So this is what they're saying. This is what they told them, and they couldn't deal with it, right? They couldn't. No, you still love me. No, still, you're my one
We
true
belong
love.
together.
Yes, exactly. Right. That's the feeling.
Yes.
So they're just delusional, right? So fine.
Remember, smooth brain.
That's right. Smooth
Yes.
brains.
Yes.
Right. But there's another group of people who got really pumped when Sony made a little investment. we shall
I
say.
remember. A little sprinkle.
Yeah.
A little
So,
splash.
if you don't know, Sony had a piece of Karakawa, which
A tiny piece. Like
they
a
had
pebble.
a tiny piece. They had
Like a little
a
pebble.
few percent, 4% or some shit like that.
I think it was 6.
No, they added 6, right? So they had 4%.
Oh, okay.
Right, and that didn't equal anything for Sony.
Okay.
But
Turns out.
Sony came and said, "Motherfuckers, we're gonna own this bitch. We're gonna run these streets of Karakawa. We're gonna own that shit so
Get my
hard.
wallet, babe.
Give
Get
me the
my
wallet. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna take 100% of 6% more. Okay, just 6%. Forget the 100 that I said. Only 6. That's all I can do. Okay, mira, only 6. Okay, 6% more. Now that's where I am. I own 10%, but I own 100% of 10%. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did.
That's pretty much owning
what
the
I
whole
did.
thing.
100%.
It's
of 10%.
essentially
That's
theirs.
what matters.
See,
That
according to
means
the Gallopers,
that's
it belonged to
100%.
them.
of 10%.
They made an acquisition. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they did. That's what they did. So they bought that. And you know the fucking ponies. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo! Oh shit! Xbox ain't getting no more from software games. Xbox ain't getting no more from software games. Oh! Oh! That's what you heard out in these streets. We saw it, right? That's what they were doing, yo. Yo, they were doing that. It was crazy, but this is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. They said that Xbox people were never getting another from software game.
No,
Done.
never.
Done.
Never. This belongs
Done.
to PlayStation now.
Okay, done. That's what they said.
Yes.
Done.
Over.
Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward. We got the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. Ooh, guys.
And you know, listen, From Software was in the building. And we first said, oh shit, thanks to Sony's extra 6%, From Software is porting Elden Ring to Nintendo's new system. Wow, now it's really everywhere. Good old Sony. You know what I'm saying? Sticking up for the little guy.
Oh, you know how they do.
Help them out. And you know, in the back of their mind, Sony's always thinking about their customers, right?
Always.
Always thinking about the hardcore PlayStation fan base.
Gallopers first.
Gallopers first every day. So the first thing From Software did in respect to all the ponies out there who was saying to us, yo, Xbox ain't getting no more From Software games.
Respect of that new 6%.
The first thing From Software did with that, they took that money from Sony and they said, Sony, thank you. We about to drop this new shit, a new banger. You don't even know how amazing it's gonna be, Sony. And listen, I hate to tell you, homie, but you ain't never gonna know because that shit ain't coming to the PlayStation.
Nintendo exclusive.
Yo, how did
Nintendo
they take Sony's
exclusive.
money to make an exclusive for Nintendo? Yo, these motherfuckers have been begging Sony and From Software to remaster, just unlock the frame rate,
please,
for Bloodborne. And From Software said you could suck a big fat chalupa. Okay, you could do that because we ain't doing shit with your stupid ass little game. Meanwhile, they rolled up to the Switch too with that new shit. Just for them.
Just for them.
And I'm just saying, ponies, when you were telling us that we wasn't gonna get no new games, did y'all motherfuckers really mean y'all? I mean, it would make sense to me, right? Sony would invest in anything other than PlayStation getting new games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so
it checks
look
out.
at that. Look at that.
It checks out. I gotta bring in the tweet because it was funny. So I gotta bring in the tweet.
Bring in the
from
tweet.
J-Rock. He says, so Sony became the largest shareholder of Kanagawa Corporation, which is the parent company of From Software, just for the Switch 2 to get an exclusive.
Nasty work.
Nasty work. Guys. What do you even...
PlayStation put in that work for Nintendo, bro. Putting in that work.
How
they dug up through all their pocket change.
How do you
to get that 6%? And look at From Software laying it somewhere else.
How does this happen?
That's the ultimate betrayal. These gallopers can't catch a break, you guys.
Can you imagine a world where Xbox, now listen, mind you, we have purchased companies that had games already announced, not already in the works, already announced to be going somewhere else. And Xbox bought the company and honored those agreements.
Yep.
Because it was already announced to be going somewhere else. But what they didn't do is take
the unannounced, a la, Starfield, and say, hey guys, you guys can have this now at that moment exclusively.
This game is not going to see the light of day
It's
on
not a multi-plat.
PlayStation.
This is a Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta 3 scenario. This is a Bloodborne scenario. Maybe they can understand that one.
Oh, you're reaching for the stars now. But
goddamn, how good does that feel?
That's freaking insane.
How good does that feel?
That's insane.
To have all those people who sat there and talked shit about this deal and mocked Xbox for not getting the new game. They're not going to get the new Elden Ring. Motherfucker, you may not get the new ring at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Take that, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like that. You're
wilding, bro.
How do you get back on Twitter after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you show your face? You know what happened, right? Because I seen this out there. What's his name? J-Dub, right? You sent me the thing, right?
Yes.
He said, fuck Nintendo because of the price or whatever.
Yes.
Motherfucker, get out of here with that bullshit. You know goddamn well that the only reason you out here saying fuck Nintendo is because Nintendo took your bitch.
Oh!
You know that. You was out here saying the PlayStation 5 Pro. I spend more money.
Spend my money, baby.
More money. Don't pocket watch me. Don't pocket watch me.
You out here pre-ordering all these Xbox games, right?
I know for sure you ain't crying about money now, dog. I know that. So you is just mad that you thought she was your chick and she's sucking shit. She's sucking shit. She's sucking shit.
Say it again.
She's sucking shit. Gobble, gobble, baby. Gobble, gobble. That's why you mad.
She drank the whole thing.
That's why you mad. She gobbling that shit hard, son. And you mad. You thought she was your chick. You thought she was your chick. She ain't your chick, dog. She ain't your chick. Nah. She ain't your chick, yo. She gobble that shit, dog. She ain't your chick. Woo! Goddamn.
I heard she put the whole thing in her mouth. Nuts and all.
Nuts and all.
All in one.
Gobble. You know what I'm saying?
Gobble, bitches.
Folded that bitch up like a taco. You know
Woo!
up on top. Oh.
Looking like a chipmunk. And why you moving this beer? Gobble, bitch.
Check this out. She ain't your chick, right? She ain't your chick. But she still want that red money, bitch. She still want that red money.
Bitch gotta eat.
Pay off, bitch. You had it. She like this. She's like, all right, give me gobble, right? Give me the money, gobble. You know what I'm saying? She gobbling over here, but she taking your money over there.
Oh.
Damn, that's some dirty.
She double dipping. That's some dirty shit right there.
After that, yo, god damn.
Oh, y'all getting it wrong.
Pragmatic got it right. He says, so Sony's the sugar daddy and gets no sugar. God damn. That's some nasty work. That's some nasty work.
Getting them sugar-free strips.
Wow. E-Rex says, I didn't even know they can. I didn't even know she could do that.
Oh my god. Oh. What?
Hey,
You found
what
out.
the fuck is that, son? Hey, what the fuck? You told me you couldn't. You told me you couldn't do it. said you hate putting things in your mouth. Your jaw hurts. You said you don't want to do it. Never. You said you hate it.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, bitch. Your throat was too small. You couldn't swallow, bitch. You said that shit was tight. Gobble, gobble, bitch.
Oh,
Wow. What a Thursday.
what a Thursday, yo. What a Thursday. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble,
motherfucker.
gobble. Oh my
I feel
God.
like
Look at
we
the
came
turkeys in
away-
the chat.
I feel like we came away with a lot, right? I feel like we came away with a lot today. We got a smooth brain
Oh my God.
and we got gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. That's a
Gobble,
freaking,
gobble.
that goes in the Bible.
Listen. Woo. I think
Mm.
I think that was
And the
good.
chipmunk.
And the chipmunk chief. Yep. Chipmunk cheeks.
Oh, well,
Guys,
man. I don't know what was in the water.
I'm gonna just call this chapter gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I'm saying.
gobble.
Yo, Fam Jam
No,
says,
not
no,
the
not the turkeys.
We gotta make a turkey with a chipmunk
Yes.
face and mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just full. You
The
know
whole
what I'm saying?
thing. And a
Oh.
big ass lump in the throat, you know, for the gobble, gobble.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, this is too good.
You know,
This is
these
too
gallopers are so stupid that they were celebrating the fact that Final Fantasy VII was not on Xbox after they saw it going on the Switch. Get your priorities straight, guys.
Oh god damn.
Oh, man. What
you
a
imagine?
Thursday.
Hey, at least she's not fucking you. she's not fucking you, man. She's fucking that dude, but she's not fucking you, so fuck you, okay? I told you she wouldn't fuck you. I told you. She's fucking him. Not you. Not you. She's fucking him.
As long as it's not you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get in the car. Oh my gosh.
Don't look at him. Take enough from him. Why are you looking at this fucking guy? She's not gonna fuck you, bro, all right?
Meanwhile, from somewhere, it's like, how you doing? You next.
This makes me sad. I hope it opened up some trauma.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Oh.
Okay. Coach, you missed it. You're gonna have to rewind. You gotta
Mm.
go back, bro.
Yeah.
There's a long road that led to where we are today.
A long road.
ATL.
Look.
Oh,
Oh,
this
go
show
ahead.
was wild. Facts, Spitty. ATL gonna pop that says no turkey next
turkey
Sony. God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my god. That's great. That's great. All right. Well, this is amazing. Oh,
This
my
was
God.
fun.
Oh yeah. Real talk. E-Rank says, real talk though, that instant Switch exclusive right after the Sony investment is diabolical.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is. It is.
They
Okay.
stay getting screwed.
Yeah. Guys,
And we're here for it, you guys.
we are.
We're here
We
for
are
it.
here for it. We are. I have physical tears trying to exercise right now. This is a problem. All right. This is good. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I don't think there's no topping.
No,
It
no, no,
just
no.
happened.
No.
So I think, we just need to say that's all, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right here wants to know, when did it go off the rails?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
but you know, sometimes shit just has to happen. You know, sometimes you gotta get it off your chest.
Yes.
So I think we did that.
I think we did.
Yeah, I think
we
so.
did.
Guys, thank you. Thank you
Thank you for rocking out.
to all of. God damn it!
Now we're just effing around.
Well, yeah. Now, oh wait, hold on. The Buster said check the DM. Conquistador. Apologies for being so graphic. Oh shit. Okay, well.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Well, there
What
it
the
is.
Fuck.
That's exactly what's happening. Oh my
You
gosh.
should put this in the Discord. I can't solve this shit here, but put this in the Discord.
Send it to our Discord.
Yeah, send it
because
over there.
I think we're just seeing the real life version
Holy shit,
of what has been
I
explained.
really wish I can. What the fuck?
Damn.
This bitch
Wait till
is
you guys see.
great. I don't know if this is real or AI, but goddamn.
Damn.
That's
That's a lot of throat work.
That's a lot.
The
of
boss,
throat work.
you in Discord.
Put it in the Discord, dog.
You gotta let our people see.
Holy shit.
Listen.
It's real, the Buster said. Yeah.
Show this to your
Put it in
girl
Discord.
tonight.
That shit,
No excuses. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she's gonna immediately look at you like, motherfucker, your shit ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better take that little shit and go. I don't even need to reach my back tooth, bitch. All right, sit the fuck back, yo. So be careful what you show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think we need to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? We need to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they hope Nintendo did, but they didn't. That's right. They went full raw, baby. They went full raw. They took your match. Woo! Okay. For sure, we're done. For sure.
We need to go. We need to go. This is only going to get worse.
It is going to get worse. For sure. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
you all. Shout out to all of the homies who are here live in the building, man. You guys are the shit. Thank you for rocking out with us, man. It says I'm excited for a friend. That's a problem. Again, you guys are the shit. Thank you for being here. Shout out to everybody who super chatted, man.
Thank you
are
guys
dope.
so much.
Shout out to everybody who became a member. So we thank you guys. Shout out to Mash for gifting 10 memberships. You're the shit. Shout out to our elite members. You got the homie Big Boy Mike, Dark Angelic, Culture the Canuck, Music 72, and Queen Witch.
Thank you guys.
And of course, our inner circle members. We got the homie Big Migs Gaming.
Let's
and
go.
Our new inner circle member, our boy Pragmatic
Let's
Eagle.
go.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you
for the support.
guys.
We appreciate all of you. We got to shout out the first 3 people in the chat. We have the homie Culture the Canuck #1, Pragmatic Eagle #2, and Toolman 55. You guys are the shit. First super chat of the day was from our boy Space Shot with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
The biggest super chat was from our boy Smitty Smith.
Let's go.
$10. So we appreciate
Thank you so much.
And of course, we had gifted memberships from our boy Mash. He gave away 10. You guys are awesome. So thank y'all. Shout out to everybody who was live in the building with us. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to our boy King David, who was in the building with us for the first hour and a half of this show. Thank you, my brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
And of course, remember, we'll be back tomorrow night. Fun ain't gonna stop. We'll be back with our boy Hargeet. You saw him in the chat. He was ready to go.
He's
the
ready.
Are revving.
Woo!
So he will be here tomorrow night. We have the homie Demo. You saw him in the building. He'll be here tomorrow night. And wrapping it all up from our Tuesday show, our homie AGN will be back in the building tomorrow night.
Yes.
We're gonna have a fun fucking night tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Be here. It's gonna be a great time. Thank you all again. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding. Check out our South of Midnight review.